think.
Maybe.
But there's going to be a delay, so let's
see if this works, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just new to this, man. This used to be my old stomping ground. YouTube, come on.
I know, right? I haven't streamed
YouTube live streams, dude.
I know, right? Okay, apparently we're live. So if you go on my channel, if you go on my channel.
That's fantastic. Go look up Gigguk.
Gigguk.
Oh, dude, you have a video, dude. What is this?
Hey! Okay, I got comments.
Yeah, you do.
Sup, everyone in the stream. So let's tweet this out. Actually, I don't. Gonna have to.
We can tweet it out. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Hold on a second. Well, that was Jimmy. Did he leave? Did he leave?
Yeah, he went into his own thing. Oh, no, never mind. He's just gone. Never mind.
All right.
Well, last time I saw him, he left to go into his own Discord.
Like a loner.
You play Overwatch? Yeah, we do. I do a lot.
Yeah. Holden much more than myself. Admittedly.
Currently, dude, you'll play more, dude. Once you get that hired editor, dude, aka me. So we'll trade.
How the hell do I get the URL to my own live stream? I can't see it.
I can give it to you.
All right, just give it to me.
I was like, dude, I have it actually. Let me go on Discord and send it to you. Message. Yeah, I'd send it as a message.
On Discord, and I'll tweet this sucker out. Hey, must be the money. Sorry, chat. I'm not really looking at you right now because I'm trying to tweet.
I'm looking at you, chat. It's all right.
Holden can handle you while I'm tweeting this out.
Yeah. There's Jimmy.
Now it's a party.
Hey, Jim Jam.
How you doing?
Good to see you.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah, we are.
We're live? All right. Hey, everybody. Hi. Hello and welcome to Anime Editorial. Let me host that.
Hello and welcome to Jimmy's stream. This is the return.
There's 240 viewers. It's too many.
That's too many people. Well, no. Sometimes when I would drag in some big names, when I'll drag you guys in for a stream, we'll get to that one. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I'm never going to
2.0. Shit.
We're talking 2.0, boys. Yeah, you've got all the good members. Oops.
No, dude. Here's what it is, dude. It's all about having Pod Talk 2, which is PODTALKTWO. That was my grandma's idea.
Pod Talk. Man, your grandma is so fucking boss, man. When I met her, she had so many good fucking ideas.
Oh man, this is really Pod Talk 2.
Pod Talk 2.
Looks like, let me go get her really quick. Dude, I'll just be like, Grandma, say hi to the internet. Hey, Grandma! Can you come here?
Oh man.
So yeah, I did this stream as a celebration for my launching of my Patreon because I'm trying to get to the goal of 2,500.
Hey,
which holy shit!
You can actually make it.
I haven't made it yet. It's at 2236.
I mean, you know, I'm saying you can actually make it. You can actually, like, you know, almost. I
was expecting in the first 24 hours to maybe hit my first goal.
We have my guest of honor. One second, let me unplug my headphones so she can hear. Hey, Grandma. Say hi, Grandma.
Hello, Grandma.
Hi, how are you doing?
We're doing great.
My roommate's doing fine too.
Yeah, I live with my grandma right now.
We get along just fine.
Yeah. Well, I was just telling them about your idea for Pod Talks 2. Your idea for the secondary podcast.
What was it?
Pod Talk 2, how you altered the name to be a pun and not copyright infringing on our own brand.
Yeah, he's making all that out.
Look, I was there, dude. It was happening.
I got to go back to my mystery book.
Okay, being retired is pretty great.
3 people are only dead now.
Okay, well, tell me when there's 4, and then we'll talk about it.
Yo, your grandma's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's super fun.
I like how your family members always crash our streams on like some occasion.
Yeah, dude. It's like a weird kind of.
That's probably gonna happen with me too. That's probably gonna happen with me. My family members are probably gonna crash the stream. But the chat's going insane actually.
Yeah. Holland Grandma and Potok 2 confirmed. Yeah.
Someone posted a while back that on the chat that they're like Jimmy hosted a live stream on Gigguk's channel just.
How does Jimmy feel about Patreon now, dude? He's a hypocrite. He has one $12, but this isn't about him.
Yeah, it's not about me.
This is about getting our.
We all sell out at some point. And to be honest, it wasn't really that I was angry at Patreon. It's who had the Patreon. Kind of
2.2K Pog Champ, dude. I know, dude. Pog Champ.
Yep. But yeah, congrats, Gon. You know, everyone's happy for you, man. You're making it. You can finally live off weeb videos like everybody else wants to do.
Literally living the dream.
Weeb videos. And finally, you're back making these fucking weeb videos. Like it's still kind of surreal to see you making videos.
It's really weird because like whenever I meet new people now, like you know, like you have to explain like what you do, and it's just like, okay, so what do you do? And I'm like, I make internet videos about Japanese anime, and there's always at least like a few seconds silence just for like the person to just for that sentence to sink in.
First of all, you're making YouTube videos, which is the first fuck up.
Yeah.
That's the first fuck up because nobody ever expects you to make money off fucking YouTube.
Yeah.
And then not only on top of that, you're making them about fucking Japanese anime. What the fuck you doing?
Definitely not my. Okay, so ever since I explained to my parents that I'm doing this, like my parents don't really understand YouTube or anything, but I kind of explained to them. And okay, so my dad, he's over 70 now, so he's not very tech savvy, but literally every day he sends me a screenshot of my live subscriber count just because. He doesn't really know what the numbers means. But I'll show you. Like literally every day, chat, he sends me a screenshot of just my live subscriber count, as if I don't know that. So.
Dude, he's just keeping you informed, dude. He's like, yo, I don't know if you know, but
I don't know if you know, but you've got this many subscribers now.
Yeah, you're making it, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he does. He just has.
I remember because my mom still doesn't really understand like how YouTube is, like how deep into YouTube I am, or like
we are balls deep. We are balls fucking deep.
So she asked me like, okay, so Jimmy, how many people watched your last video? And it wasn't even that good of a video. It was like, I don't know, about 6,000 people. I was like, what? She's like 6,000 people. I was like, Mom, that's actually not a lot for the time of the amount. And I was like, how many people are subscribed to you? Like 10,000. Like she 10,000 is a big number to her for some reason. I feel like it should be a big number to me, but hey, you know. Oh, yeah, apparently is my mic fucking up?
No, it sounds good.
Someone said people say I'm Optimus Priming. Yeah.
Optimus Priming. That's
that's.
Is Jimmy the new Gene? No one can replace.
No one can beat Gene. I don't get why people have that like that comparison. Why does there have to be a Gene? Why can't I just be Jimmy? Why can't Jimmy just be Jimmy?
Because you were at it afterwards.
Because Gene came before Jimmy, and then Gene.
I mean, not every person is just a replacement for another person. Treating people like.
But that's what archetypes are.
Treating people like archetypes. Well, you can add more archetypes. A rogue isn't an archer. It's not a paladin. It's not a mage. It's a rogue. You know, it's what it is.
Yeah, but they're all based off of one thing. That's why it's the Rei Ayanami thing. It's like that's why everyone compares it to like Asuka and stuff. It's like
but even those archetypes stretch farther back than the archetypes that they were played as.
But it's the more notable ones, and Jean was more notable than you in that case because she was a woman.
She was a woman.
Now you're just trying to be pedantic. But okay, yeah.
Well, are you saying that being black and liking anime is more rare being a woman and liking anime.
They're about the same level of
They're not
rarity.
about the same level.
They're about the same level of
You're
rarity.
lying to yourself.
They're about the same level
I
of
gotta
rarity.
agree with. I mean, Jimmy, just go to an anime convention and let's just
Okay.
let's just take
You're
down
lying to
ratio.
yourself.
Chat, what do you think, chat?
Okay, at conventions, sure. At the convention, sure. Come on. At conventions, sure. Oh
Well,
God,
okay,
yo, go,
okay, wait,
go,
do you
go,
think-
bring Mrs. Gigguk in. People are asking for Sydney.
Oh my god. By the way, for that thing, you have to update. You got to press F5 on the fucking.
Yeah, I've got
thing.
I've got it on auto
Okay.
refresh every
Auto? Yeah.
3 minutes. So
As long as we
it's all
both
set
know
up.
what we're
It's
doing.
all set up. I knew it was gonna come.
I know. My better half knows everything,
Yeah,
dude.
so,
Gone. You should put the Patreon link in the description so people can go straight from the video to go to do the Patreon.
That's a really good fucking idea. Why didn't I think of that?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Because every fucking crazy cuckoo clock is right once every 12,000 years.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Sydney may join later. I thought we'd start this off with just a boys only kind of thing because you know then
The three Potaku
Three-
refugees, man.
yeah. 'Cause then-
Oh, it's like the original boys of me, Tristan and God.
True.
I think Alex is going to be joining later as well. So
Wait, like that, Alex?
yes, that Alex.
Oh, I haven't talked to her in years.
Yeah. So you know,
I talked to her when we were in New York.
Good for you guys.
We're
I
gonna
never leave Atlanta, and you guys never come over here.
There's nothing in Atlanta.
Why
but
would
you.
we want to come to Atlanta? What's happening?
There's actually a vibrant nerd community in Atlanta. Funny enough, a very vibrant anime and gaming scene in Atlanta.
Just go to LA though, or New York, and they're bigger.
Hey, you know, that's fair enough. I'm not the only YouTuber here now, though. We've got two great YouTubers that are on the come up. Well, one's bigger than me. One's a bit smaller than me. There's Under the Scope Reviews, and then there's also Chase Face Show. Two really good YouTubers straight out of Atlanta, doing good for themselves.
Yeah, but one's not anime related, so
No,
fuck
Chase
you,
does
Chase.
Chase does anime. Chase
Give
does
me his
anime
anime
stuff.
videos.
Chase does
Give me his anime videos. Doesn't fucking matter.
He does anime videos.
Well, yeah.
He does make anime videos.
So Holden's retiring from anime to make Overwatch videos.
Yeah, that is true. You can go follow him over at Holden Plays with a Z.
With a Z.
Holden Plays.
With a Z. Because it's all important. If you find the Minecraft Let's Play, and I'm not even joking, if you find the Minecraft Let's Play with the same name as me, that's not me. That is the 12-year-old counterpart.
Yep.
It's 12-year-old Holden. Come back, coming from the past.
I love how there's like a future Holden, which is Lathan Crow, and then there's like
Past Holden Plays. Dude, have you guys... No, I'm not even joking. I looked it up because I had the channel made for like years now. And I went back and I just went on YouTube, looked up Holden Plays with the Z. And I found my channel, but before mine, I found this Minecraft Let's Player, and I was like, "You've got to be fucking kidding me!"
Does he look anything like
Quint? No, he's just a blonde kid.
Oh.
But it was just funny how it was quintessential 12-year-old Let's Play channel of just Minecraft.
Man,
It was so funny.
do you think all these kids who have like Minecraft channels are ever like? Can you imagine the really popular like 12 to 13-year-olds who have Minecraft channels are gonna, you know, grow out of it? Like the ones who have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, like. Because I'm thinking, if you have that much attention on the internet at such a young age, it's gonna fuck you up.
Did we grow out of talking about anime on YouTube?
Well, no, but remember, I started when I was like 18, and you started when you were like what, like?
I've been on YouTube for 9 years now.
True.
Like, just let that say. I've been on YouTube.
I've been on
for 9
YouTube.
years.
I've been on YouTube for 3 years. Yeah, just 3.5 years. Yeah, so I mean, we've all been on YouTube for a good while.
Like,
but
I think I'm the only one left of the original Anitubers. The Godfathers.
really? Are you
I
like?
think-
Yeah, you're the last of the first generation.
Because
You really are,
who is
'cause-
left of the first generation? Because
Well, technically, if Tig with Tig counts as the first generation, and if Tig with Tig counts as the first generation, then there's still like
Jacob Chapman, yeah.
Yeah, there's Jacob Chapman, and there's
he doesn't do videos anymore.
also Tristan is technically first generation, kind of.
kind
Because of Dusty Dust.
Yeah. Also, is the anime over thing?
But I mean, like, once his sentence is up, Trey Sessler will still be there too.
His sentence is not going up. He has life without parole. Oh yeah, the Anime Overviewer. He's still around.
Is he?
Yeah, he made it. When was the last time
he
he
did
made a
actually?
video?
Yeah,
Oh,
Arasaka 420.
Oh, never mind. He's actually deleted all the videos on his channel.
Well, there goes that.
Rip.
Oh, you don't know the only video he left up on his channel?
What?
Freaking Anime Overviewer, Negima. What?
Dude, that is the quintessential. Like, if he had to choose one video to leave out, that is the most important one.
Bro,
It directly ties into a video Garnet made, which is the harem genre like necessary?
That was like
Oh,
my
man.
very first video response. Like when video
Oh,
responses
man.
were still a thing.
Oh man.
It was like me trying to get views.
No, because like the crazy thing about it is he isn't even known for Negima. He was like the Gundam dude back in the day.
Well, no.
Like-
He wasn't. He was just known as the anime reviewer, and then he just started only talking about Gundam for like about 3 years or something. Or it felt like 3 years.
Yeah, well, it felt like free because I watched a lot of Gundam videos from him like back in.
Do you remember not too long ago, like I think 2 years ago now, Garnet, whenever Al's anime review just made a video after a 5-year hiatus?
Holy shit! Al's anime reviews. Yep.
Wait, who?
Yeah.
Who's Al's anime reviews?
He's
He's
like
this dude. He reviews anime.
he's like me before I started making my videos. But
Yeah. He worked on full like
Well, it was just
Full
like
Metal
a guy-
Alchemist Abridged.
a guy talking, and it was in Windows Movie Maker, and you just put images to go along with
pictures,
everything you were saying. That like he was actually before me in that style of reviewing back in the first gen.
Oh man, so he was the first of the non-spinny chairs. Jeez,
Yeah.
man. He pioneered the new era in YouTube anime reviews.
It was a new era, dude.
He pioneered a new frontier. Then you had Holden with his group of friends doing manga reviews with Holden with his sick editing skills. Of putting a picture.
Literally the first person in the community to ever have an overlay, dude. People were like, what the fuck is this news channel shit? Game changer.
Oh, I love how like there's always one person. It's weird because it's like an arms race. Because there's this one person who does this one thing, and then everybody starts doing that. For example, when no one really cared about editing, to a high degree before Lathan Crow showed up, and then he did, and now everybody has to some degree some like knowledge of After Effects, like at least a little bit. Just like I can't point to
feel
one
like-
person.
Well,
I feel
tutorials
like-
have become more accessible.
Yeah, that is true.
I actually feel like in terms of editing, like high quality editing, it's kind of plateaued in the past.
Yeah, it has. It has. Even like I've heard people talk about like that. Even people are getting tired of seeing that kind of editing. People are getting tired of like overly edited, heavily like detailed, crazy cuts, stuff going
I
on
guess
screen.
in the end, it doesn't matter anymore.
It really doesn't.
It does. People
Because
don't
it used to
see-
be a degree of separation, whereas
Yeah.
now it's a baseline that you can shoot towards.
Yeah.
Back in the
That's
day, it was like I could do this, and all the other guys can't. And now it's like
Now everyone
can do it.
Everyone
now
can,
it's like everyone. All you have to do is fucking say type in on Google. How do I make words fly around on screen the way Holden Reviews does it? Like,
All it is type into Google. How does Holden Reviews make text look like that? It hurts me.
like, I mean, okay, no disrespect to him, yeah, but like, it's the same thing with like that Manu guy. Like, his videos are good and everything, but like, when you
we've talked about before, like how my influence on the community is probably purely aesthetic. It's like
yeah.
the idea of this genre of reviewing, which is not at all revolved around having fun, I guess.
exactly.
I mean, I
But no,
guess
it's
I guess
heavily edited, yeah.
I guess the new age is it's all about consistency nowadays. It's all about how
Now
many
it is.
videos
Exactly.
you can get
If you're not
out.
making videos at least once a month, then you're not fucking doing anything with your time,
Yeah.
right?
It's just like
No, exactly.
you can't have the time to make everything look pretty. Like
And that's the reason why guys like us, like we can't. Well, guys like you fell off back over the past few years, and guys like me completely dropped off in terms of obscurity, like because we just weren't making videos as much. I remember when I've been primed to take the reins of popularity so many times. It first happened with the fucking animation to be mainstream, then I stalled, and then it was Defining Anime, then I stalled. Then it was Studio Spotlight, then I stalled again. Then it was
Just kind of never gotten that ball rolling. You've thrown a rock, and then it kind of starts, and then you're like, nah, I can't be bothered.
It just keeps. I keep doing it over and over again, and it's crazy because this new Miyazaki video, people are telling me this is your best video I've ever done, and like it's got no views. It's like it's just whatever. But yeah, like. It's whatever. I'm not about to plug my own channel, but it's like you work hard on your videos, and you just sometimes you want to see it succeed in terms of views, but other times you're kind of just happy you got the idea out there. Like sometimes you're just happy you just got the video concept out of the way, so you can try and move on to something else. Because sometimes that's all you need to do. You just need to make something, even if it isn't that great. You just need to like have something done and make it. Like
yeah, I agree. I think that's
asking
a huge
you
part
about
of it.
Project J, Jimmy.
Someone's asking me about Project J.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. I might as well. Over the next year, all of you who are subscribed to that little Q-Ray channel over there, that's gonna be that. I made a joke. I made a joke saying that Project J would be a separate channel. It's on the. I didn't want to like make a big deal out of it before I made a video on it, but I'll just say it. That channel is kind of like stuff that doesn't have to do with anime that I'm gonna be working on. Hopefully, I'll be doing all right with it. I'll be talking about video games, comic books, movies, whatever. And I won't do it the same way everyone else does. I'll do it the way only I know how, which means pissing everybody off while having a really good opinion, because everyone else's opinion is terrible. But yeah, that's what.
For everyone watching right now, Jimmy did say today that Die Buster was better than Gunbuster. So take everything.
Die Buster is better than Gunbuster. Die Buster is actually better than Gunbuster.
So
I personally think.
We're not going to talk. We're not going into it. Just shut up. We're not going.
Watch people agree with me. Watch all these people agree with me. Watch it's gonna blow your mind.
Oh, I'm watching, Jimmy. Trust me, I'm watching.
It's gonna blow your mind.
Okay, I cannot wait, Jimmy, because I mean you haven't been wrong before.
All right, chat. Is Gunbuster better than Die Buster? People are saying Gunbuster.
They're all laughing.
Oh my god!
People are saying I agree. People are saying I agree. Yeah. People are saying I agree. Yes, they agree. Yes. Yes. Die Buster is better. Thank you. God bless you guys. God bless.
I'd have to say most of them
agreeing with
seem
you
like
all,
they disagree.
There are people agreeing. Yeah. People are saying so much better. People are saying some people are saying Gunbuster is better.
Jimmy,
people saying no fuck you.
No. Gunbuster, no. Dang, fuck Diamond.
Oh my god, you've made the fucking chat explode.
Somebody make a straw. Somebody make a straw.
I'll make a straw poll, Jim Gar. You're gonna put it in chat, okay? I mean, not in chat. You're gonna put it in the description.
Put it in the description, please. Make a straw poll. Gunbuster or Die Buster, please.
Okay, please. I'll do it. Yeah, 1 second.
Like we'll do this, man. Oh, people are saying Tengen Topper Gurren Lagann is the best. Yes, it's better than both. But that's Gurren Lagann wouldn't exist without Die Buster. Like that's kind of like the truth. Gurren Lagann would not exist without Die Buster, and Die Buster wouldn't exist without Gunbuster. So in the end, everybody wins. Come on, guys. Let's not fight each other. Let's not fight each other. Let's not
fight each other. 1 second.
Let's not fight each other. Let's not. Jimmy
is
equal wrong. And also, guys, can we just? Can I? I've always wanted to say this to you people live. I never got to say it in a podcast. JIMI. It's not JIMMY. It's JIMI. Like Jimi Hendrix, please. Just correcting everyone who doesn't know. I know people do know, and they still like to spell it Jimmy just to get a rise out of me.
Jimmy.
But still,
Put it in the description. Do it.
Oh my god.
Jimmy with a Y. What the fuck? Why? There's not even a second M. I want everyone to refer to him as Jimmy with MMY. Thank you.
Yeah, here we go. Now I know people are gonna do it on purpose.
Yeah.
Jimmy
Someone keeps asking if I bring back Ava Bridge, am I going to have open casting?
Cast,
yeah. No, because none of the cast have left, except for maybe Ritsuko's VA. But apart from that, everyone else is still active.
Wait, who was Ritsuko's VA?
Driatan VA, or Dria.
Who the hell is she? I've heard the name, but like, is she dead or something?
She just quit abridging.
She just quit abridging. Oh,
yeah. A lot of voice actors in the abridging community have kind of quit abridging.
I mean,
Was it-
yeah, because no offense, we've talked about this. The
It's
abridging
quote,
community and
not
it's
real
not-
voice acting. Quote.
yeah,
Yeah.
Quote, real voice acting.
yeah, like people,
Real voice acting.
oh, like, people feel self-conscious about doing that kind of thing, and I don't blame them. Like people, especially people who want to get into the big leagues of like voice acting, because nearly every person who got their start on YouTube in terms of VA work has either deleted their YouTube channel, or if someone brings up the YouTube channel, they'll just completely bold-facedly lie and say they never did it. Like there's loads of big VAs that do stuff like that, like Christina V, for example.
Exactly.
Like, she doesn't like to allude to her YouTube days either. Same as the only one I know who is open about doing stuff that's not like professional is like Rena Chan, like Kira Buckland. She's pretty open about just doing whatever. Like,
Yeah,
but
she
yeah.
is. She was one. Well, she's been here for ages, since the
she's-
Newground days. Like
Yeah, so-
since the Newgrounds Egger Raptor days, like fucking
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, yeah, that's how old she is. She's
Yeah.
old school, so she doesn't give a fuck. She's ready just to do whatever. But yeah, but if you bring back Ava Bridged, everybody will be happy. That's a good idea.
maybe.
Don't do it.
There are
some
Holden will have to
self-respect.
reprise his role of talking about boners. I know.
I'd have to do it again, dude. I'd have to make some sick improv again, dude.
Yeah.
There are some cool ideas that could happen if you
Yeah, there is.
if
Yeah,
you
for the record, "It's an Angel" is a completely off-the-cuff line from Holden that wasn't scripted.
I was completely unscripted. On the script it said "It's an angel," and I said that's stupid, and I just completely made up shit.
because Holden fashions himself to be an improv genius.
I mean, I'm just saying. I put that on my resume. That line I wrote
Yep,
in quotation
yep,
in like
yep.
parentheses.
It's an
Made up
intro,
that whole
boys.
fucking scene. I put a time signature on my resume. Like this part, I made it up.
Yep. Respect.
You're all just watching the stream, man.
Those are good days, man.
Wait, hold on.
man.
I'm still on Discord.
Chats don't. I was about to say the chats don't move this fast on my live streams, and I'm just like, yeah, they kind of do.
I mean, we got 1,400. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, definitely, it's really good. It's really
But
good.
in our stream, we have
The best place to shill my channel. Go watch me at 9:0 at Anime Editorial. Anime Editorial. Type in NINOUH. Anime Editorial. Anime
Nobody
Editorial.
cares,
boys.
Jimmy.
Holden reviews everybody, or Holden plays, depending on your prerogative. Plays with the Z, very important. Illiteracy is cool. Don't make fuck the Minecraft guy. I'm better. Holden plays with the Z. There it is.
Oh, if I get 100 new subscribers, I will release the playlist where all my live streams are still at. So if you care, I don't know. If you care, I guess.
Go on, what is it? ChineseSubs.com. $20, guys. There it is. So you can easily just buy it.
Oh god.
$20.
Oh god. Oh, Jimmy, talk about the new Zelda. It's lit, bro. The new Zelda looks fucking great.
Yeah,
It looks fucking
I'm
amazing.
not even a Zelda fan, and I still think he looks great.
Yeah.
Looks pretty cool.
Well, what games are you most hyped about from E3 then?
Zelda. What am I saying? Spider-Man. Let me think. Zelda, Spider-Man. Wow, video games suck. Jeez. Did I not think anything was good? Look.
I want Death Stranding. I want Resident Evil 7. I want fucking Titanfall 2. That's it. I don't know.
Please, people are saying God of War. Are you actually serious? God of War looked garbage. Oh yeah, For Honor. I'm hyped for For Honor. That's a game I'm hyped for. And Watch Dogs 2. Yeah, no, I remember because Watch Dogs 2.
Death Stranding. Yeah.
Because Watch Dogs 2 has parkour now, so that's something I'm looking
The
forward
Watch
to.
Dogs 2 looks like a funny joke. I like it.
God of War looks garbage. Absolute fucking garbage. It looks like the Last of Us and Greek mythology had a really retarded looking baby. Oh no, The Last of Us and Norse mythology had a really retarded looking baby, and it put Kratos paint on his face. It's absolute fucking garbage. Like, why are people hyped for God of War 2? It looks completely disgusting. It just looks like a terrible game. Like it looks like it's gonna have quick time events out the wazoo, and not even the fun kind, the way God of War used to have.
Fun kind of quick time events.
No. God of War used to have kind of fun quick time events, but now it just looks complete fucking bullshit.
I think the only fun quick time events I've ever had. I don't know. Bena didn't have any, but that was just for guillotine executions.
Oh man, like God
That
of
was just
War.
hit a button though.
God of War looks like it's a God of War game made for hipster game reviewers who don't know how to play video games and call The Last of Us the best game of the last generation. That's what God of War is made for, and that's why it's gonna get good reviews. Where it's a garbage game.
What is the best game of the last generation then?
You're not gonna like my answer.
He's just
I know.
Vengeance.
Well,
is a
what is
flashing lie.
different, Jimmy? What is new? When do we ever like your answers?
It's a tie. It's a tie between Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance and Darksiders 2.
Jokes.
These are my two favorite games.
Wow, that's
of
funny.
the last generation. Those are my two favorite games of the last generation.
That's funny. I think it's
Man,
7th generation, so that's Xbox 360, PlayStation 3.
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Bioshock Infinite. I don't know.
I know, I was too busy playing League back then, so
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a pretty good game.
Nah, Bioshock Infinite was actually fucking bullshit. I don't understand how anyone could have liked that game. The gunplay was completely flaccid and boring.
Oh, Jimmy, I didn't know straight.
Every boss was just a weapon, was just a fucking bullet sponge. The story was absolute garbage too, full of fucking plot
Jimmy,
holes.
shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
the ending
No
was
one-
the ending was pretentious as shit. Jeez, man, how you say I have bad taste in games, Holden? Seriously? Seriously, at least my games were actually games. Your game was just,
My games are games. Fuck
No,
y'all.
no,
Go
no.
play ZOE, fucking faggot.
go play ZOE, fucking faggot. Go play a good game that loads of people actually like. Okay, I would.
I do. It's called
Soon as-
Overwatch.
As soon as we're done with this live stream, I'll go play some good games. I don't know.
Here's the thing, stream, that Jimmy doesn't want you guys to know. Jimmy sucks at playing multiplayer games, and so he
Okay.
doesn't think any multiplayer game is a game because he's not good at any of them.
All
And
right.
that's why he's saying this.
All right. Then why did I beat you? Why did I beat you?
Okay, one second. Let me post a live stream. I beat him in the mirror match. Okay, that's it. You forced my hand to show you your awful Valentine losing to my even more awful Valentine. Disgrace. Best day of my life.
Yeah. Well.
Should we talk about anime?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Sure.
Should I bring Alex in so we can actually have a civil conversation
Let's
about
talk.
anime?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bring Alex in.
Yeah.
Hold on a sec. Oh, no. But yeah, are you guys following the season at all?
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes, actually. Well, I mean, I've dwindled. It's down to the final two. It's like you start off to see. It's like a pyramid.
Yeah. You start off watching like the 7 or 8 shows or whatever.
Just dwindles down. Like it's just everything just gets down. Oh man.
Well, the only things I'm following at the moment, I've dwindled it down to 3, and that's Kisniver, Boku no Hero, and ReZero. I think my favorite is I can't choose between Kisniver and Boku no Hero, but what? What?
Oh man. No, someone's sending me something. Anyway, yeah, Kisniver is good. Kisniver is actually really good.
Are you close to it?
This is like the best figure anime they've ever made.
It's the best TV. It's the best, and I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this because people are gonna call me a flip flopper. Killer Kill isn't that bad. Killer Kill.
Fucking flip flopper. Holy shit.
Yeah. People are. You know what? Before I start this, it's been 3 years, guys. It's been 3 years. People are allowed to grow. People are allowed to change. People are allowed.
All that's
people are
happened is he
allowed
talked
to-
to he's a Digibro follower. That's the only
Let me finish. People are allowed to grow. People are allowed to change. People are allowed to figure out new things and appreciate different things. Me, I've learned that Kill la Kill isn't that bad of a show, and there are some things about it that I genuinely enjoyed and genuinely liked.
And where's the Dick Cutting Association when you need it?
Now with that said, now everybody's just going crazy about this. Everybody's so mad. Everyone fucking heel turn. Fucking heel turn. People say this a heel turn. If anything, wait, weren't you the same motherfuckers who were yelling at me for calling it bad? Fuck all of you. Seriously.
No, it's more the fact that your
even when you're
opinion on
resolute,
Kill la
you
Kill
are not
has
resolute.
flip flop. Hey, Alex, good to have you here
Alex.
to make this conversation a bit more civil. But as we were shouting at Jimmy before, the reason people are pissed, Jimmy, is because you've flip flopped your opinion on Kill la Kill from like it's the worst anime to the greatest anime to it's all.
I didn't say it was great. I've never called Kill la Kill great.
Oh,
never once.
episode 3,
Never
Jimmy.
once.
When episode 3 came out, you were like, "Oh my god, it's a new coming of fucking Jesus." I fucking remember this.
No. I only told you that because I was giving you my in the moment opinion. You're the only person I told that. Everyone was like, Satsuki. Yes, I have been converted by Satsuki. Katana Jesus has converted me. I am now. I am now a proud follower of the Church of Satsuki. I have a Dakimacro of Satsuki right in my bed next to the Yoko.
Hey, Alex. Sorry.
Hey, Alex. Long time no talk. Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
There's a reason for that, Jimmy.
Of course, there's a reason most girls on the internet stop talking to me after the first, second, or third time. Anyway.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
Yeah. Alex, how you been?
I've been good.
How was Spain?
It was awesome. I hate being back in fucking America.
That's how I was after I came back from living in Japan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sucks.
How was Japan? Like, have you
It was
talked about
awesome.
it a lot, Holden? Like, I suppose you have.
I mean, not really, because we record. I think one of our crowning achievements of whenever we were doing Kotaku was whenever we coordinated across 3 different continents, recording an episode,
Yeah.
and that was like crazy. So I think we
Yeah.
only did it like
Once.
once.
It
or
feels
twice.
weird because now that we don't have a podcast, we don't have something to like, like a daily update on what we've just been doing, and instead we can only update through our videos.
Oh yeah.
Which is
Can
like
I update everybody on where? Can we just update everyone on where all of our lives have been?
Oh,
Like,
All right,
recently?
let's go for it. Let's go for it.
All right.
Everyone obviously knows what I'm doing since.
Yeah. This is gonna be really weird. I dropped out of college. I went to military school. I graduated from military college,
Oh shit.
and now I'm here. Now I'm going to art school if I get in, possibly. Yeah. Also within all of that ball of time, I got back into Potaku. Potaku died. I lost a bunch of friends along the way. I started up live streams to keep myself sane, and then I quit the live streams, and now everybody wants me to bring them back. And then I started making YouTube videos again because YouTube videos are fun, and that's what I love to do. And people are angry because they want live streams back now. And it's like, I don't want to. Just like because Holden was like, "Oh, you're doing these live streams, and people are gonna say they want the videos back." And I got that. I got a lot of that. Loads of people are saying, "No, I'm unsubscribing because I didn't subscribe for fucking live streams." And I'm like, "Okay, cool. I'll kill the live stream.
I know what that water is like.
I'll kill the live streams. I'll bring back the YouTube videos." Then there's a bunch of dickheads telling me, "Oh no, we want the live streams. We don't want videos."
No, that's when you get to stream on Twitch. That's the key.
Yeah. You see,
Jimmy just can't win with his fan base.
I can't win with anything, man.
Yeah.
There's a reason it took me so long to make a Patreon, because I'm not sure that those motherfuckers are going to give me any money.
Well,
but please do.
You haven't announced it yet, have you?
I'm not going to announce it until the next video.
Holden, what have you been up to? Go on.
So I graduated college. Garrett was there actually at my graduation.
Congrats.
Yeah.
I have a degree in animation, so I'm the only certified anime reviewer, which is that's a huge honor. I lived in Japan for half a year, and I got my linguistics JCAT, yeah, the JCAT, and then I graduated. So after I graduated, then I was working on a video for 9 months, which is the Noragami review, and now I'm working on review in progress, or RIP Noragami is what this is gonna be called.
Yeah.
and I've been making a lot of videos for Overwatch and stuff because I still edit videos, but I find editing stuff on Holden Plays with a Z to be cathartic. I find that there's something about making videos only in Premiere that's something really different for me, because I used to just make After Effects my editing software. Like that's how I did all editing, right?
Wait, you did? Oh, wait, you used to do everything in After Effects? I thought you did half in Premiere, half in After Effects.
No, not really. It was at least 3/4 After Effects because most of the time was masking or doing some kind of effect or something, right? And so getting to the point where I can just do stuff like just crappy like gameplay stuff and just Premiere, just put like PNGs on top, on top of the layer above it. It's just really satisfying, and it's a really different release. I still want to make YouTube videos, of course. I still like doing Holden review stuff. It's a lot of fun. But now that we've graduated, now we have a lot of stuff to look forward to. So I'm looking at all the opportunities as animation careers or anime careers in general, deciding between if I want to finalize my work visa for Japan and work for the studio there that I was working for when I worked there, which was Ishikawa Studios, which is an ad agency.
Basically, Holden has to make very adult life decisions.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Holden, you have to be an adult now.
Yeah, as the same thing that I did around.
I've got one more year.
2-3 years ago.
Thank
So,
God.
Alex, have you been? And for any of you who don't know, Alex or Saki.
Yeah, I'm sort of a rando on
I
this.
should probably say Saki actually, since that's how you
Yeah.
know me instead. Saki is the voice actor for Ray in Averbridge and Toka in Tokyo Ghoul in 5 minutes. So yeah, what have you been up to, Alex?
My life is pretty boring compared to you guys. I'm a psychology major in college, and I'm
Okay,
gonna be a senior.
this coming from the person who just came back from fucking touring Europe.
Spain.
Yeah, no big deal. Went to
Oh
like
man, yeah, you're about to be a
every
senior.
country. Yeah.
It feels good to graduate on time, doesn't it? Fuck my life.
Not many people do that, to be fair.
Yeah, poor Jimmy.
Fuck my life.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
That's what happens when you have mental breakdowns because of anime.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's what happens to everyone
Yeah.
when they have mental breakdowns because of anime.
Yeah.
Also,
I didn't have
chat,
a mental
lives.
breakdown because of anime, guys.
That's why we're having a live stream about this right now.
chat, who's going to be at
Okay.
AX? Because 3 of us
Oh, yeah.
here are going to be at AX.
And Alex, we're gonna be
Yeah.
staying in the same
4 of us.
apartment.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we are. Sweet.
Yeah. We got the same apartment, so there's so many fucking YouTubers going to AX this year.
Dude, there's so many people going.
Like not only from like
I'm like
reviewing-
overwhelmed.
Yeah, not only from like the reviewing community, but like fucking voice acting community. And,
Oh yeah, no, there's like everyone I know is going. Like even in the anime rap community, like a bunch of the people I know, like
Yeah.
Hentai Dude, apparently that I learned today was going. Shiki TMS is thinking of going, and it's like I know that dude doesn't have any money because he's going. He's where I am. He's in Georgia, so he's about to take a flight all the way to California.
Yeah.
I know Chase is thinking of going. I'm just like, why would you do that and not take me? Fuck you. Yeah, but still.
Why don't you go? Why don't you go, Jimmy?
Why don't I go? Two reasons. I'm broke as fuck. And I know Gaunt is looking at me. I know Gaunt is looking at me funny because
Jimmy, me and Holden both know that you don't have to be broke as fuck if you don't want to be.
yeah, no, Gaunt, yeah, like I know Gaunt and Holden know I
Being
don't
broke
have
is
to
a
be
state
broke.
of mind.
I know, no, they know that me in particular. No,
Money is merely an object.
Gaunt and Holden know certain things about me that the rest of the internet doesn't. But Gaunt and Holden know that I don't have to be broke if I don't want to be.
If you will it enough, Jimmy, I'm sure you can find the money.
Yeah, but you have to understand, Gaunt. The forces that could provide that for me would never let me forget it, and I don't like them holding things over me. So that's why that's why I choose to be broke. And now I said that, I feel
Jimmy
like
chooses to be broke.
Yeah.
Basically.
As opposed to like the rest of us who have no choice but to be broke. So.
Yeah, I literally spent like all my savings.
Would you rather be beholden to forces outside of your control every time you wanted money?
I mean, that's kind of what being an adult is.
No.
It's called a mortgage.
No, not those kinds of forces, because those forces you can change. I'm talking about parental forces.
I mean, yeah, it's in all caps. It's his parents.
Yes,
Just to address the elephant in the room.
Sled.
I don't want to ask my parents for money. All right, there's no fucking way they're gonna let me out. There's no fucking way they're gonna let me forget it. That's why. And a lot of the times they would just say no. Jimmy, you want to go to an anime convention in California? What are you going to use that money? Well, you can use that money for something more productive. And that's exactly how it's gonna go. So that's the reason why. Nope, no way. But yeah,
Right.
at some point I'll make enough money so that I can get myself there. Don't worry, that'll happen. I'll save. I'll start saving soon.
Yeah, be there.
One day I'll do the whole countrywide sweep. I'll go to ASEN. I'll go to Anime North. I'll go to all the ones. I'll look Tristan in the face.
We'll hold you to that, Jimmy.
I'll look Tristan in the face and say, "Motherfucker, what you gonna say to me now, nigga?" All that shit. It's whatever.
Alex, what are you watching this season?
Oh God. I honestly haven't even watched anything in like the past 2 weeks.
Well, I'm pretty sure in saying that you watch more anime than probably the three of us combined.
Yeah, no, I watch really shitty anime. Like that's basically my whole library, just shitty anime. I just watch it because I get like, after you watch like, I don't know, if I watch like 3 episodes, I'm like, oh fuck it, I might as well just finish the whole series. Yeah. I don't know. I feel weird about dropping shows, so I just watch it even if it's seriously terrible.
You're like Holden used to be, where if you
I'm still like that, dude.
If you start a show, you either finish it or just put it on infinite hold, where it just.
Yeah, that's the thing too. All right, well, I guess the ones that I'll say the ones that I enjoy the most.
Okay.
Kiznaiver.
Are you caught up to Kiznaiver?
No, I'm on like episode 9, I think. I haven't watched the latest one. I don't know. I don't even know if the season ended yet.
I guess. When does the season end? It ends in like
next week.
Oh shit! We're gonna have to start talking about the summer season soon.
Oh,
I love how we
me.
talk about it as a job.
Hey guys,
fuck! I have to watch more anime.
Hey guys, when are we gonna get together and do the Potaku for the summer season, guys? Hey,
me and Garant should be talking about that next week. Actually, next week.
Let's go get Alan.
Spoiler alert! Me and Garant have been planning a podcast. It's just.
Yeah,
we're the sole proprietors. You can be on it, but
they kicked me off of it, guys.
The thing that we learned was having explicit control is more important than we thought.
Yeah, because when you don't
is key.
When you don't have explicit control, you get messages at 3 a.m. from Holden in Japan saying, Jimmy, I've got something to talk to you about. And then you realize the podcast you and your friends were on is over.
You don't know well of your own.
That's what happens when you don't have explicit control. That's what happens.
Well, what are you guys watching? Because I'm sure I'm watching all the shows.
Boku no Hero? Boku no Hero?
Oh, I'm actually not watching that show.
Why?
Actual fucking
Never mind.
This is actually a travesty because Alex is usually on the ball. She watches more shows than the anime reviewers do.
Yeah,
I know. It's bad.
See,
Alex, she's a viewer.
My life sucks, guys.
Alex is what happens if you can only watch anime, but you don't need to talk. But you don't need to talk about it. See, the sacrifice anime reviewers have to make is that we have to make time to actually talk about what we watch. Well, rather than just watching
I'm a simple-minded person. I just watch it.
And she also leads a double life. She doesn't let people know that she's into anime in real life. She likes to keep her.
I do.
She likes to
I'm
keep
undercover.
Her yeah, she's an undercover weeb heavily.
I am.
One of like the weird things about it is that there's an explicit point whenever you have to make anime videos, whenever you watch anime, and you'll specifically watch it for the intent of making a video. And so because of that, all the time you allocate to making a video is time you could have been watching anime. And so your production and ingestion of anime drops significantly.
No, but then
it's stressful.
Then it's vice versa, because then when you're watching anime, it's like all the time you're watching anime could have been spent making a video. Like, for example, I just watched Gunbuster and Diebuster in one sitting. I could have been done making a video in that time.
Yeah. And it's even worse when you. It's even worse when you.
I need like someone to watch anime for me while I like make a video.
Oh man, if making videos could be made fast, then.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh,
it is, dude.
Well,
I think it's hard, yeah.
The best is when we have a podcast, like a weekly or bi-weekly podcast, where
you're
just like anything you watch, you have to talk about, basically. So it's like
it was really gratifying because there was immediate topics of like, or if you did something related to like, I saw this guy with an Attack on Titan backpack. That reminds me that Attack on Titan's really big. Like it was super easy to do that kind of stuff. So it was that was like
Holden's voice right now is just.
Holden, you sound as if
Holden's
Sounds like he's getting like shot a million
you
times.
sound as if you're falling into a fan while being like doused in lasers. That's kind of how you sound right now.
Holden is unbreakable.
Yeah. Also, Alex, it's some funny thing. I quit wearing nerd hats. Just letting you know.
You're what?
I quit wearing hats with nerd stuff on.
Oh
them.
yeah.
I know.
that.
That's
Oh,
a
but
sad
Jimmy,
change.
Because you went to art school.
Who's gonna take my JoJo's hat I got from Loot Crate?
Actually, yeah, I saw that, and immediately I was like, shit, I need to talk to Gant. Gant, can you please send me that? Can you please send that to me? I don't wear them anymore. I still have the collection, and I still might wear them sometimes. So please, I need you to mail that to me at some point. Thank you.
Out of everything I've got from
Well,
Loot
why'd you
Crate-
stop?
Why'd I stop? Well, at first it's because my hair got too big, and then when I cut my hair, I just didn't go back to wearing them. Yeah.
Oh.
It just habit died out, I guess.
It's because Jimmy can't be a geek where he's from, otherwise he's gonna get lynched.
Wait, where are you from again?
Well, I'm originally from Lewisham, South London. However, I currently live in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Fucking Georgia.
There's that.
No, but the JoJo's hat is by far, I think, the best thing I've got from Loot Crate. Everything else has been okay. Alex, do you want anything from the music Loot Crate?
Yeah, no, Sydney texted me. She was like, yo, do you want anything from this Loot Crate? And I was like, sure.
It's all fucking Utaite stuff, and it's just like, I know.
Oh,
you
yeah,
fucking...
a bunch of Vocaloid shit. I was like, Garth's not gonna like this.
It's like, I have no idea about anything about Vocaloids.
Yeah, I'll take stuff. I think she sent me pictures of it. I was like, oh shit, Hatsune Miku.
Okay, so you're not watching Boku no Hero. Are you watching?
No, I'm not watching.
Oh, what else is there? Are you watching ReZero?
Yeah.
What's been your favorite so far then?
Sorry, my mic kind of fucked up. Sorry, I had to leave and rejoin.
I don't know. I don't know. This season's just been kind of bland. I mean, ReZero is pretty good.
The season hasn't been. Season hasn't been bland.
Hasn't been bland. Seriously?
What? Season has been good.
You're pretty crazy.
Maybe it's because I've been in Spain, so
Where's
I've
this
been
meme
outside a
the
lot.
season has been bad come from? Like it. Okay, let me think.
This is all your fault, Jimmy.
We've had like ReZero, we've had Joker Game, we've had
Okay, ReZero is pretty good. Are you guys watching What is
Cabaneri?
it? Cabaneri.
Yeah, I no, that show I dropped that show because
I'm still watching it, but it's like, eh.
Is it like?
I know.
Is it still better than Attack on Titan, or has it gotten worse now?
It never was as good as Attack on Titan.
Whoa, unpopular opinion.
Yeah, I don't know. The animations, like, it was really good the first episode, and then after that, it just got really shitty. It's still pretty good, but I don't know.
The animation's really good though.
The animation is really good.
Got my certified right here.
Attack on Titan season 2 got fucking delayed because of it.
Oh, are you serious? I have no idea.
Probably. It's probably
Attack on Titan is just the Kingdom Hearts of the anime community. They're always going to tease at the sequels and everything, and everybody wants it because it's the most mainstream Square Enix, or in this case, Animu.
Yeah.
What are you guys gonna be watching in the summer?
Everything.
Oh God.
91 days is the
probably nothing. Probably just
91
gonna.
days.
I'm probably just gonna go full ham working on Studio Spotlight for about a good 2 weeks and not actually care about anime. And then just after I'm done with that, just play video games for the rest of the summer because anime will be dead to me.
Okay, Jimmy.
Anime will be dead to me. Yeah.
Those are the endings for you.
Every
Then
anime
you have the
watcher.
fucking fucking Inazuma, dude. The fucking cooking anime, dude. It's gonna be great.
Oh yeah.
It's got a fun manga,
Actually, let me go back and check what summer's looking like.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check.
Shout out to Josh Starr for Annie Chart.
There's 2 Danganronpas coming out.
Yes, there are.
Why are there 2 Danganronpas?
I don't know. I don't even watch.
We talked about this last time. We talked about it. Like we looked at the list and we're like, why is there 2 Danganronpas?
Why?
Why do you need 2 Danganronpas?
No one needs
And then
to.
Koino Katachi was consolidated.
Hey guys, who's hyped for the new Berserk anime? It looks so good.
Oh man,
It's so great.
What's really crazy that
Guys,
at E3,
Love Live Sunshine. That's what I'll be watching.
it's like
really crazy.
they actually
At
announced
E3
the
they
Berserk
showed-
game.
Berserk game, yeah.
Yeah, at E3.
Yeah, no.
I was like, damn. Now if we talk about the meme of the game, I don't know what you're talking about.
the game is a Muso game, which people are like, oh, it's a Muso game. Who cares? But I'm just saying, like, it's what game are you gonna make with Berserk? It's got to be a Muso game. What else could it be?
The devil was like, you want a second
420
season?
patrons. Woo! Sorry.
So can I ask?
420 plays it.
So can I ask, what is going on with Love Live Sunshine? Is it like another season? Is it a spin-off?
It's the next generation.
It's the next generation of idols.
Well, I'm still seeing Nico. I'm still seeing Hong. Never mind. I don't know anything.
Not actually.
No, they're new characters.
You need to adjust.
Wait,
those
why the
glasses,
fuck does
contacts?
they all look the fucking same? The main girl looks a lot like Honk. The one in the top right looks like
this
Honk.
kid.
Why do I know?
I think you know more about Love Live than I do.
Now, why
I'm
do
just
I
watching
know?
the show, man.
Why do I know? Why do I know about Love Live? Do not ask me a fucking question about that. But still, like,
The reason I know it is because I lived in Japan, and it's really hard not to know about Live Live and live in Japan.
It blew up.
I know that.
It was at train stations, like even like I'm just.
Because I was actually
That's
in Japan. I was actually in Japan last month, and when I got off the train station in Akiba, the main things I saw were Love Live, Guilty Gear Xrd like Revelator, and Flying Witch, and Overwatch. Those four things were the main things I saw. Like those are the things I saw all over the place.
Yeah.
Like,
But what about Tales of Zestria, guys? It's
Oh
affordable.
yeah, it looks good.
it's
That was so earnest. I hate you guys. You're making a joke.
Dude, I don't even play the game. I'm just gonna watch it.
I mean, I played the game, and I am not looking.
I live a very blissful life. I don't know. I don't play any like games or anything. I just watch anime. That's literally all I do.
And then, so here's the weird thing about the summer season. So they have Honda-kun coming out, which is the prequel to Barakamon, taking place with Honda in high school, right? Now, I thought that show had already come out. Found out that Tanaka-kun and Honda-kun are not the same show. And so everything about Tanaka-kun totally doesn't make sense anymore. I thought it was just, he was really lazy before. Now he's a calligraphy artist.
I found the show that I'm gonna be watching next season, and it's the only show I'm gonna be watching next season. It's Mob Psycho 100.
I knew you'd say Mob Psycho 100.
Because hey, look, fuck. First of all, what else is there this season? Come on, I don't want to watch football, the anime, because it's just what. Yeah, it's Mappa, and it's like I don't know, man. Japan never captures football the way I want them to capture football.
Hey, and the
Soccer's
Euros,
a bad
and the
sport.
Euros are on
It's all
anyway,
good.
so you can just watch that if you're
Exactly. I could watch England lose to fucking Belgium or some shit. I don't know, or lose to another fucking country that has no business beating England. Because the British team sucks now.
All I really care about though is like I just want to know when Yuri on Ice is coming out.
Oh my god.
It looks so. Have you seen it?
I saw the trailer for it. Or
Holy
the
shit! It looks
whatever.
amazing.
I'm not gonna watch it, but
Are you gonna watch Orange, Alex?
I think a lot of people.
hell yeah!
think,
I read the manga. I think because
Yeah.
Sydney said it was really good, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna read it.
Yeah,
I'm
she
pretty
recommended
psyched for that.
It's pretty
Actually,
good.
that was God. I was in Japan whenever I met Sydney. She talked about that.
Yeah,
I remember.
it's one of the few recommendations Sydney's given me that have been really good. So
Wait! You're taking recommendations from your bird now? Are you serious? Are you serious?
it's because she knows all like the stories with feels in it, Jimmy.
okay.
So like you're not gonna fucking touch
birds-
that with a 10-foot barge pole.
A bird's never actually given me a recommendation I've respected. Like never. It's never happened. And I don't mean that to be pejorative. Loads of guys
it
haven't
just
given me
is.
loads of recommendations. I just don't like recommendations. Recommendations are stupid. Let me find my own fucking anime. Like I probably know more about it than you. Like so.
Are anime reviewers necessary?
Yeah, that's literally what. I already made that video, guys. I already made this video.
Yeah.
You know,
God.
Don't worry about watching it. It's not worth it.
Anime reviewers.
I kind of want to watch Days, that soccer anime that's coming out.
Yeah, dude.
When you're a fan, here's the weird thing, right? I've
Cool,
noticed
then you're in it.
when you're a fan of, I've noticed that you can't really get people who are fans of a certain sport into an anime about that sport because the anime takes that sport either not seriously enough or just way too fucking seriously in a way that just makes it really weird. Like it's kind of difficult to explain, especially with
I disagree. I
Really?
think-
Boom.
yeah. I think
Objection.
because I know plenty of people who are into boxing and fucking love Hajime no Ippo.
Oh no, that's different.
Yeah.
Because I'm into boxing, and Hajime no Ippo approaches it a bit differently. Hajime no Ippo is
Same thing with
This is already wrong.
same thing with
No,
Kuroko as well.
I'd say the exception to the rule. No, a lot of my friends who love basketball think Kuroko's like they like to laugh at it, kind of. Like it's I don't know. I don't think personally. For example, let me think of another.
I don't know, man. As someone
Okay,
who likes
okay.
rock, paper,
How
scissors,
about-
I think Kaji's really good.
How about this? What if an esports anime came out?
That would be the worst thing.
Oh,
That would be the worst thing.
It'd be so good because it'd be
It'd
like
be
ping
so
pong.
good. Why would it
It'd
be
like ping
bad?
pong. It'd be so good.
No, I love ping pong. Ping pong would be it would not be like ping pong.
Dude, are you kidding, dude? This kid clearly does not watch TSM Legends. Get out of here.
If they adapted the rise and fall of TSM into an anime, I would watch it.
It'd be
I would
so
actually
good.
watch
What
it.
are you talking about? It'd be amazing.
I would watch the rise and fall of TSM. That I would watch.
Dyrus
However,
would be like this cute fat kid.
yeah, who grew into being this like Carmina style badass. Like,
It'd be amazing.
but yeah. I also wanted to see. Someone asked me on Ask FM, would you make an anime about LARPing? And I was like, hell yes. Fucking, why wouldn't I? It would be amazing. It would just be Sword Art Online IRL with a bunch of fat guys.
No, it would be if I were to do a story about LARPing, it would be like it would change between like the real life shots of what's
Yeah,
happening in
and
real
what they-
life
and
and
what they
what's
think-
happening in their imagination.
So,
Like,
yeah,
wouldn't that
it'd
be
be
so
like,
fucking cool?
It'd be like that one that anime that has Rika and Dark Flame Master in it.
No, yeah.
Chunibyo.
Chunibyo. Yes, it would be just like that. It would be just like that, because that's kind of the same premise. It's just a bunch of fucking nerds, and also
I think
continue.
what's interesting about that is like because they do that like kind of duality really well, and I think
Yeah.
it'd be really interesting to see it.
it's the whole mundane made awesome kind of thing, and it's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite part of Chunibyo is probably whenever they're doing the sleeping
Oh, some
competition.
of those like not fat guys,
Crazy.
12-year-old
That's
girls.
exactly what I would want, like a sleeping competition anime, and it would just be like that episode. And I'm like, dude, this is so fun.
There's actually this funny like a voiceover video over on Jello Apocalypse's channel called "If Uno Were an Anime," and
Yeah, I've seen that. That's
It's actually great. It's actually great because it just captures everything about what sports, not even just sports anime, but like what competition anime like to do. They like to take the simplest elements that if you just explain the rules to somebody in passing, they'd be able to get it. But they like dramatically linger on it so like long to make it just absurd.
but like, okay,
It's
like
pretty funny.
it's obvious what they do. But would you not watch that? Like just
An
like,
Uno anime?
An Uno anime. Would you guys not watch a fucking Uno anime?
Dude.
Oh my god.
Actually, remember, can you imagine if somebody actually beat like if someone actually like did the draw 2 and then someone beat it with another draw 2?
Yeah.
That would be the most hype
That would be the most hype shit of all time.
That would be the most hype shit. Like
No, dude, no, because like it'd be so easy to write. Like you could have a guy holding his cards, and it looks like just one card, so you don't actually know the quantity of which cards he's holding.
exactly.
It'd be so lit, dude.
Oh,
And then you
right.
could have a guy with like a Millennium Eye, and he's like, it's secret card.
Oh,
And
man.
he just puts his grandpa on a VHS tape.
Oh, you can have a guy who has the superpower to change the color of his opponent's cards.
Oh no, what if you had a guy who's colorblind, and then he's just really,
Jesus Christ.
he's really colorblind Uno? It'd be like the episode with Duke Demlin in it.
We are literally writing. We are literally writing an Uno.
Just make sure
anime.
the OST
record-
sounds epic.
Yeah, record this now, chat, because this is the Uno anime in the making.
In the
We're gonna
making. We are like get gone to 10,000 subscribers so we can have get gone to $10,000 on Patreon so we can have office space so we can all
Office space. Get to 3,500 so I can have a job. More importantly.
Yeah.
get to 6,000 so I can have a job.
Get to 10,000 to get a box. Man can dream.
Living the dream. Living the dream.
No, see, here's what dude. Whenever I saw the $10,000 goal, I thought that the description was gonna be the Toonami bumper of a dream. A boy has the right to dream.
Oh gosh.
Infinite possibilities stretch out before him.
Yeah. Gets to 20,000, so Alex doesn't have to pay college
hi.
debts.
Yeah, but technically, Alex is kind of in the same situation I'm in, where
we're all in very similar situations.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still paying off my student loans. I mean,
AKA, I just want to watch anime. I don't want to be an adult.
yeah.
Nobody wants to be an adult.
And I had to make a resume the other day, an updated one, and I was like,
Yeah,
what?
what?
I was like, I hate this. Is this what Patreon feels like? I was like it was just like, think accomplishments. I was on a podcast once. I got a million views on my YouTube channel.
Yeah. Hey, but technically, I have an associate's degree now, so that can go on my resume.
Call of Duty 4. Like, what do you want from me?
Yeah. But technically, it's so weird. Like, I technically have a degree, but it's a completely fucking worthless degree because it's an associate's. So I have to actually have to go to college for a real degree.
What's an associate's degree? I don't.
It's
in America. It's a 2
2 years.
And then there's another degree called a bachelor's degree, which is a 4-year degree.
4 years.
Yeah, which is the one which is a real one, which I really need.
A master's is 6, and a doctorate's is 8.
Hey.
To the person wondering, yes, I am following the chat. It's going fast, but
Of course.
we're all
It's
following the
going
chat. But yeah,
Most of this is just YouTube spam. Yeah, YouTube spam is fun.
No, dude, this is totally fun. I just wish it was Twitch so we could have cool emotes.
Oh man.
And not like this piece of like Jello pudding, like this tapioca guy.
does Alex have an anime list that shows how much she's seen? Does she have an anime list? Okay,
Oh boy, she's seen more anime. Like she's seen more anime than
Jimmy taking gender studies.
Jimmy takes gender studies. Hey yo.
There's an anime.
I didn't take gender studies, but I did have a feminist professor and for English. And just to take the piss, she was like, write an argumentative essay disproving any topic of your choice. And my choice was feminism. So I decided to write a 5-page essay about all the bad stuff in feminism. And I got a 95. That's how good I am. That's how fucking good I am.
Good job, Jimmy.
Good job, Jimmy.
I was able to. Yeah.
I am linking Alex's.
Oh God. Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna get lost
Hummingbird
really
is my
quickly,
life.
but yeah.
Fucking love that site.
Oh, what? You have a hummingbird? That's so pastiche, though. Come on.
No, it's so good.
That's so passe.
Shut up, Jimmy.
Passe. That's so passe. All the cool kids have Annie chart.
Annie chart.
Ah, fuck Annie chart.
Annie chart. Yeah. No, Annie list that connects to Annie chart. What am I saying?
What about Mal, guys?
There's too many.
Mal is for degenerate weeaboos with no taste and no life.
Mal's really interesting.
Mal's just for people who don't know what hummingbird is. So.
It's pretty true.
and Annie list is for people who and hummingbird
Mal
is for people who don't know
changed?
Annie
Anime
list.
Planet is for people who use Crunchyroll.
God.
Has Mal changed like ever since its inception?
Yeah.
Yes, it actually has a UI overhaul now.
I was gonna say its UI is totally overhauled.
It looks like a real website now.
Right, I haven't been there in a while.
I'm gonna actually check it out now.
People, the reason I don't care about all these anime list sites is because I'm just too fucking lazy. I don't care. Like, when I finish watching an anime, the first thing on my mind is, okay, right now I have to go update my Annie list, man. I have to go update my hummingbird.
But it's
not the first thing on my fucking mind. First thing on my fucking mind.
That's like Alex's
it's
life.
the best feeling though, like just taking it off, like watch the episode.
The best idea I've ever had.
Getting through my life.
Josh. Yeah, I know, right? Because the best idea I've ever had proposed to Josh, the creator of Hummingbird, was whenever
It feels like you did something.
Whenever we met for the first time, I said, Josh, here's what I want from you. I want you to add a progression system that is percent. Right?
Holding
That's
fucking girl fan.
Holding you're a robot again.
Holden bot. Oh God.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
Sounds like
Holy shit.
What the hell was
Holden's at
that?
war.
What the hell was that sound?
It felt like he just went to Vietnam and was just getting shot at by Asians in the trees.
Oh my God.
But yeah, basically the idea that Holden was about to talk about that he was proposing to Josh, the creator of Hummingbird, was that when you finish watching an episode of a Crunchyroll anime, it connects to your Hummingbird, so it updates it automatically. And I don't know how far the negotiations got with Josh and Crunchyroll. I wouldn't say they got very far. It's kind of sad because they would work together. One's orange, the other's orange. You know, there would be a match made in heaven, I guess. But hey, you know, Crunchyroll probably doesn't just play like that. You know, it's whatever.
I kind of like just doing it myself.
And
It
I'm
feels
sure
like I
you
did
do.
something in my life.
Alex, it feels like you didn't waste your entire
Yeah,
life
I don't-
watching an anime.
I know,
Whole day. At least I watched 10 episodes of anime.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what? Do you want to know what really depresses me about putting all of the anime I've seen on like something like Mile or Hummingbird? It's the fact that they log how much you've watched in like time.
Yeah, dude. Oh
Like,
god.
I don't want
now.
to go around. I don't want to go around telling people I've seen 3 months of anime.
Oh,
I don't want to go around
Jimmy.
telling people I've seen a year of anime.
Jimmy.
Please.
I've watched 4 months, 1 day, 11 hours, and 54 minutes of anime.
Alex.
That's about as much time as I spent in Spain abroad.
Holy
That's.
shit.
You know what's problematic is I don't want to get to the point where I've seen 9 months of anime, because at that point I have birthed the baby. I have birthed the child.
You've literally had an anime baby.
Alright, well, in 9 months we'll see about that.
I don't know, man. I think that like I was explaining.
Holden's back with no robot sound.
Yeah, I know. It's because I'm using. I found this out yesterday, and apparently my Blue Yeti is approximately 6 years old now.
I
and
feel.
my cord is actually a cord for an Android that I'm pretty sure used to whip things. So it's not using too well. But in regards to Hummingbird and the completion aspect, right?
Mm-hmm.
The best idea I ever had with Josh, because I met Josh because he used to live in Chicago, was the idea of percent complete. So you can click mark episode done, and it just factors in like you get this many percent like an episode. Like if you watched 4 episodes, you're 25% complete with the 12 episode series.
Oh yeah.
Because you get that. Because I agree with Alex, you get the satisfaction of clicking the button as soon as you finish the episode, and being like,
Exactly.
look at that number.
Yeah.
Like, look at the flick of the wrist. It feels so good. Like
Oh man.
it's the idea that like it's adding to something. Because before when it's just a number, it gets really weird. Because if it's like something like Hunter x Hunter, which is like 118,
Mm-hmm.
it's hard to see. It's hard to feel like whenever it's 78 that means anything, because it still feels miles away from finishing it.
Gone. I feel like I want to talk about Brexit now.
Okay, let's talk about Brexit then.
All right,
Let's
before we
alienate half our viewers.
let's alienate everybody.
Anyone in the chat who's from England, put your hands up, because we're gonna alienate everyone else right now.
Oh boy. So gone.
Yeah.
You are of the mind that the United Kingdom should stay with the European Union, and I am of the mind that the United Kingdom should separate and become its own sovereign nation once again.
Yes.
Now, the reason why you're opposed, I'm completely understanding of it. However, I feel like the pros outweigh the cons, because England has been part of this European Union for way too long. And despite what all the figures may tell you, the country is spending way too much, and it's like just eating away at way too many of the country's resources for it to justify still being part of such a union. And also, I feel like right now, England's the only country that can actually see past what every other country in the European Union is saying, because they know that there's going to be like an economic collapse because of bad debt like Greece and Spain,
Yeah.
loads of
Before we
other
go
places.
You think we should just leave it to
Let me inform
Germany?
for Alex
In Portugal.
specifically.
Oh yeah.
Alex and everyone else who's not British like me. What's basically happening is that for the first time in is it ever or a very long time,
Yeah.
England has the opportunity to leave the European Union. Now, what this entails is very interesting repercussions, both for and against it, and that's what they're talking about. Is if the UK leaves the EU, what is the negative? What's the positive? And where do they stand?
Yeah, and like Gaunt says that because the Conservative Party has the majority right now, once the EU says
It's
that
already hard enough for
Yeah.
fucking minorities like myself and you, Jimmy, to do
Yes.
anything in the fucking UK as it stands. because the
Yes.
Conservatives have so much power. Once we leave EU, it's gonna be even fucking harder for us to do anything.
Now, because that way, because of then, all of the restrictions on trade, all the restrictions on entering and leaving the country for minorities and for illegal immigrants and maybe illegals or maybe just people looking for refuge, because of the Conservative Party no longer has to answer to the EU Security Council, or no, just the EU Council in general, the other countries that make up the European Union, and they don't have anyone to answer to in that sense. England has free reign to just close off its borders entirely to whoever's coming in. However, come on, we're not being run by the UKIP. I don't think like Cameron's gonna turn away war refugees if they want to come to the UK. I don't think it's gonna be. Cameron's a complete bellend, yes. I don't think he's that bad to turn away people who genuinely need it. And at this point,
I don't know, man. It's been a long time since you've been in the UK, but like, okay, let's take it this way. Like, it's becoming more of a growing consensus that Britain should just basically shut off its borders. I mean, it's the Trump mentality. It's unfortunate because a lot of my friends have a lot of the people who I worked with had this mentality, and it's just a growing fucking mentality in the UK right now. So I do think ultimately, I predict that England is going to leave the EU, but that's just because of the growing mentality that British people have right now, because the minority are becoming more of a minority, and that's just the way things are.
To explain, though, to chat, Garant is Taiwanese.
Yeah, there's a few comments that
He was
you're
asking
Indian.
Indian.
Gaunt is not.
I like the one comment that just was all caps. Gaunt's a minority.
Yeah. Guys. Gaunt is a Thai name. He's from Thailand. Jimmy is short for Fola Jimmy, which is a Nigerian name. So both of us have parents who aren't originally from the UK. Well, technically my mom, who's from Liverpool, however, her parents aren't originally from the UK. So the point still stands. We're both either first generation or second generation immigrants. Either way. The politics aren't kind to us either way. But yeah. By the way, congrats on being $100 away from your livable achievement goal, Don.
Yeah, I think someone said 92. So
We're almost there.
$91 away, dude.
So are you gonna wrap the stream up as soon as you hit 2,500?
No.
You're gonna be like,
I'm gonna wrap it later.
I'm gonna wrap the stream up when I feel like
I got my
it.
money. Fuck y'all.
Oh, thanks for the money. Fuck off. You can...
Reported and deported.
oh,
Right,
man.
wait.
But yeah.
I'm gonna get a quick drink.
Oh, fuck the Brits. Long live Ireland. Get the fuck out of here, you potato huffing bastards. Get the fuck out of here. Please. What have you provided to the world? Except for Conor McGregor, who gets his ass knocked out by a fucking Mexican. Dickheads. Fuck off.
Someone's bringing Chitoge and Onodera in this.
That's pretty crazy. That's not a good idea.
Fresh Prince of Nigeria. Oh
Toki,
boy.
though.
Jimmy is the Nigerian prince.
Okay.
How many times have I gotten that in my
those.
life? Not to be awkward, but I just said congrats. If the UK leaves the EU,
Things will happen.
if the UK leaves the EU, something.
something dark side.
Leaves the EU, will know they're dumb and it's okay with it. All right, yeah, because what people are afraid of is if the UK leaves the EU, then other countries are going to start leaving the EU, and then all of Europe is going to fall into absolute collapse. And it's like, if that's the case, then fuck it, bring on the apocalypse. But
Someone wrote, Jimmy is still talking.
That was pretty good.
Has Jimmy been talking this entire time?
I've been reading comments. One guy people are just making nonsensical shit in the comments. One guy was saying Ireland was better than England. I had to put him in his place. Fuck Ireland.
I had to put him in this place.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Ireland is a piece of shit. Scotland is also a piece of shit. Oh no, Scotland can stay in the EU. They can fucking stay. They can stay in the EU. Wait, Gaunt, do you vape?
Oh my god.
Dude, okay, so.
Oh my god, are we
Garant,
getting
dude,
into this?
Dude, Garant, can I tell the story, dude?
Okay. You can tell the story.
Okay, so what happened, right, was that me and Garant went to Anime Central about 2 weeks ago or something now.
and actually a month ago, actually. And what happened was, so Gar was vaping outside the hotel, right, or something. And I swear to God, every human being walking past him was like, "We get it, you vape."
Yeah, we get it, you vape. Yeah.
Gar looks at us and goes, "Is it normal?"
HPHP has ruined vaping for everybody. Look,
Okay,
Oh my gosh! Look at the fucking comments.
Okay, okay, so in England, vaping is still like a generally like a new thing, and for the record, I have a vape because I smoke, and Sydney bought me one because she wants me to smoke a bit less. So that's a pretty fair. I think that's a pretty fair reason. So yeah, I vape, I guess, because I want to smoke less. Now I didn't realize that vaping is really fucking uncool in America.
It's really uncool, man. No, it's really uncool around nerds. It's like nerds or people who use the internet think it's absolutely fucking uncool.
Yeah.
I think what's really funny about it is that Gar in the UK it was fine.
Yeah.
Comes to America, it's not.
Yeah.
Best thing was that Gar also used, I swear to God, guys, used to wear a fedora when he'd go clubbing.
Are you?
This was years ago. Fucking years.
You have to understand. The sad part is Gunt is who all the nerds on the internet are trying to aspire to look like when he does these things. So unfortunately, he gets lumped in with all the nerds on the internet and has to change his ways because it looks uncool whenever he does these things. That's the reason why. So it's like, because I remember Gunt was going off. Gunt would go off on a rant. He was like, man, I remember like back. Why the fuck can't fedoras be cool again? I remember when I could wear a fedora and a cool fucking V vest. Man, you could dress nicely. Now everybody thinks fedoras are uncool. And I was just like, wow, God. Wow.
And it was just like, UK culture is like obviously a few years behind like American culture.
I know.
Because like the fact that I can't fucking vape in public in fucking America without getting abused by about 10 different people, especially in anime convention, is just like, what am I supposed to do? Like,
vape dish, y'all. Vape the fucking dish, fam. No, because here's the crazy thing. I'm friends with Chase Face, right?
Right.
And like I love Chase to death. And he took me to a vape shop. And we were talking with the people who owned the shop. And I asked them, so like, people, are kind of like calling vaping like a really uncool hobby. And it's like, yeah, the people at the shop are like, yeah, that's just because there's like a subset of people who take it a bit too far, and like they just are really obnoxious about it. And I'm like, yeah, I feel like it just takes those few people who make something look obnoxious to make everyone else look down on them. It's kind of funny. Man, but vaping
America is weird. Like...
America, oh bro, gone.
America's trash.
Ever since I stepped foot on this bizarro land called America, I haven't understood anything. Like my first day of high school.
You're Atlanta.
Yes, which is I went to a Christian private high school in Atlanta, and I remember the first day of high school that set the scene for everything else I would experience in America. People were blasting like rap music in the background somewhere, and the guy at the locker next to me, like this like 250-pound like redneck white guy, slams his locker and mutters under his breath, "What the fuck is he still playing all that black music?" And I was just like, whew, okay, tell us how you really feel then. It was just like, so from that moment I was just like, yeah, this is what America is. Because like, before then I'd been living in Africa, so I didn't really know what racism was, obviously. So then when I came here, I found out what racism was. The
biggest thing I've noticed about America that's different from England is if someone has an opinion, they're gonna tell it to you whether you like it or not. Like,
yeah,
in England, people like you don't say this shit out loud to like a stranger or something. But in America, you can say whatever the fuck you want.
Do you know how many times someone has pat me on the shoulder and be like, I hear a lot of things about them Nigerians. You seem like one of the good ones. I've heard a lot of bad things about them Nigerians, but you're a good one. You're a pride to your people. I hope you take back some good American knowledge back to those people so you can fix your culture. And I'm just like, fucking what? Fucking what?
They should know that Nigeria is way beyond repair. Like Jimmy,
Fucking stop holding. Like, oh, it's oh man.
The best about being in like studying abroad in Spain for like 4 months, every time I spoke to a Spanish person, they'd be like, oh, so you're American? So Trump, see? And then I'd be like, oh my fucking god.
Well,
Yeah, no, I
It's
feel
really
like
the only thing they know.
all of my friends back in England, like, are like, hey, yo, fam, Jimmy, I think it's a bit deeper that Trump dude in office, yeah? I'm like, fam, he's not in office yet. Fam, he's not in office yet. I was like, well, I thought they said he's already won the election and that. Like, fam, the elections are in fucking November. It's like, yeah, it's.
It was just like I never know what to respond. Just like, yeah, kind of sucks.
Trump's just taken over internationally. Like everyone knows. Nobody knows fucking Hillary. Everyone knows Trump.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Trump. Yeah. Have you seen that Trump, that thing with Trump and the Japanese
The
trailer?
Japanese one, yeah.
That one,
I thought it was
Diva.
fucking real for a good 2 seconds.
That was
pretty
nutters, man. That one was nutters. Like, it was amazing. Jeez.
Oh my god, yeah. So
he's pretty good. Mike Diva is a pretty good editor.
yeah, I definitely agree. He's a very good editor.
I really love his stuff. Then he made cogmemes.avi, which is his crowning achievement.
People are making Roadman memes because of my accent. Oh man.
$54.
$54. You're almost there. Well, you can live off this. Don't donate anymore to him. You can live off this.
It's gonna be a
Stop at like $1.
2,449. No, 204,499. I'm gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna quit and go back to
Nah.
Oh man.
I'm going back to work.
Going back to work. Going back to being an adult instead of pretending that I'm not an adult.
Let me do some math really quick.
Man,
30 grand a year, dude.
Do you know the most depressing thing about being an adult?
What do you think it is?
Fucking taxes, man.
Oh. I'm not looking.
You guys
That's
will have
pretty
to
good,
deal with
actually.
that because it's like you always hear like your parents complain about it, and then it never really hits you until like you see how much you have to like give away.
20% just goes out of thin air.
Oh
Yeah.
god, yeah.
I think that what they should do is they should be like the Japanese tip system, where they don't tell you they're taking money from you. They just it's automatically
The Japanese tips is is the Japanese government run on Patreon or something?
No, so what happens, right, is if you go out to eat anywhere in Japan, if you don't leave a tip, first off, if you leave a tip, it's very disgraceful. It's like you're insulting them, like you're pitying them, like
Yeah,
this will help you do your job better.
Yeah, because every time I travel with like my family and everything, they're like, Jimmy, are you supposed to leave a tip here? I'm like, no, tips are an American invention. Then they're not anywhere else. Please don't leave a tip anywhere else. You're just wasting money.
In Asia, no, it's a bad thing to leave tips. Like
Yeah,
they get
the
offended
French-
if you leave a tip.
And in England, people are just gonna be like, why are you leaving extra money? That's all people are gonna say in England. It's like some places accept tips, but not everywhere.
Yeah.
Not everyone cares.
And I think that like they should just have a money, like all your paycheck should automatically have deduced like that money deducted from whatever your actual pay will be, and it should tell you what that actual pay will be. So it's like the placebo where you don't feel bad because you don't know it's gone.
Yeah. The one thing I don't understand about America is fucking sales tax. Where like
Sales tax for states.
I mean like it shows you how much something costs, and then you go to the till, and then it costs a bit more, and you're just like, well, I just got the exact change of the thing I wanted to buy, and now you're telling me.
Yeah,
That's what, because
We
in
love
England,
taking money from you.
we have this thing called value added tax, which means what you see on the tin is what you're fucking paying for.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when I scrounged up enough for a DS, and I got there, it was $170 on the dot. And then I get there and it's like $172.99. I'm just like, wait, what? And the guy at GameStop was just like, yeah, that's gonna be $2 extra. And I was like,
yeah, the sales tax is for police shootings. That's what the number goes to.
yeah, it's crazy. I'm paying $3 extra for my own DS so I can get shot
Land
easily
of
by
the
the police. America's it's a crazy country. But it's cool.
Super fun.
Movies come out. Movies and games come out here first, so it's a good trade-off.
Like Alex, so me and Jimmy, like we originally came from England and we're now in America. But what about
Right.
you going to Europe, being an American? Like, how was that experience
Well,
different?
I don't know. I'm a dual citizen, so I am also Portuguese, so I had like a citizen card and everything. So it was actually pretty easy. I didn't have to get a visa or anything. And I actually have my grandparents have like a bank account for me or something, so it was all right.
So you just fit in snug as a glove. Just you speak the language.
Yeah, but I mean, it was
my.
my money, so now I literally spent so much money in Spain, so
And now you're gonna
I'm
spend it
fucking
all again
broke.
in AX.
and I'm still going to AX, but whatever. Fuck
Worth.
it. Worth
I'm
it.
still doing it. Never give up.
Yep,
That's the idea.
exactly.
Now it just hit me that we're gonna be spending 4th of July in
Oh, you just
I
realized
know.
that. Dude, it's gonna be so
Yeah,
fun, dude.
yeah, fuck Independence Day.
Yeah,
Anime
you'll
all
have
the
to
way.
bring your shotgun from Sydney's house.
man.
With
What
freedom.
is 4th of July like here?
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty
4th of
crazy.
July. It depends where you go. Sometimes it's just.
We're gonna be in fucking LA though.
Oh yeah, true.
Well, you guys
It's
are gonna
pretty
be.
big.
Is there gonna be like an AX thing for 4th of July or something? I don't know.
It's during 4th of July.
What's the most American thing? Most American anime?
Are you
can
kidding,
watch?
dude? We are going to go to Red Robin's. We're gonna go eat, and we're gonna eat 2 burgers, and we're gonna order
Oh my god.
to have with all of that. We're gonna order Ronald McDonald's. He dances for us with Grimace.
gosh.
Grimace is gonna dance for us too at Red Robin's, and then
Have
we're
you
gonna
done this
hold
before?
we're gonna hold Roman candles and just shoot them at the ocean.
Beautiful.
Amazing. Truly,
How-
100%.
At the polluted
American.
LA.
A red-blooded American celebrates.
Truly a 100%. A 100%.
Grimace is the key here, though. You need Grimace dancing with you at Red Robin's.
Yep.
I've actually never been to Red Robin's.
It's pretty
Go on.
good.
Someone just said if you show
I
your
think
butt,
Five
they'll
Guys is a
donate
better
$100.
experience, though, overall.
Five Guys is
What?
awesome.
Someone said if you show your butt, they'll donate $100. They want you to turn into a Twitch streamer.
No, you're close, dude. There's no need, dude. It's only like 27 bucks away, dude. You can save it.
Never mind.
Save your ass for the $10,000 one, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, if I get $10,000.
Make them wait for it.
Make a wait.
You can't refund dignity.
So true.
Oh man.
There's no takebacks. As much as it'd be really convenient if there was.
Yeah. Even
Oh,
though
27.
I did bend over for Holden to
Hey, that was fun, though.
that was fun.
Oh, yeah.
I will say, probably Anime Central was one of the most motivating experiences I've had to make videos. Probably like in years.
The most motivating experience I had was when someone said, I'm not gonna say names, but somebody said, "Hey, yeah, I remember that Jimmy guy. He's a really good streamer." And I was just like, all right, yeah, fuck these streams. I'm back in to
He's a
make
cam
videos.
girl, dude.
Yeah, I'm like that guy. I remember when Jimmy used to make videos. He's a really good streamer now, and it was somebody I respect. So, all right, yeah, fuck that. I'm making videos again.
Get your ass, man. Yep.
Yeah,
LTG.
what did motivate you in again, Jimmy?
To making videos,
Yeah.
I have. It was time. It was the fact that I was done with like that chapter of my life that because you guys talked to me during that time. Like I wasn't doing the best, but in fact I was done with that whole like segment of my life where I couldn't feel comfortable enough to do videos. Now I'm back. I'm back at it again. I'm back at it, ready to make more. And I made like 2 week to week, like 1 week apart from each other, and I'm still ready to make a couple more videos. Still have more ideas. Another studio spotlight is coming this summer, guaranteed. So that's people can look forward to that.
That was a confirmation right there.
Yeah.
It's just weird because it's like I can't necessarily pin down exactly what I want to do until I know exactly where I'm going to be living potentially.
Yeah.
Because it looks like I might be moving to LA, of course, or I might be relocated to Japan. And so
wow.
not knowing which area I will be moving to throws a lot of things.
What happened to that idea of like moving back in with your mom and going YouTube full time for a while?
We sold that house because my parents got divorced.
Yeah.
That's why I live with my grandma right now. Also because she's old.
By the way,
And-
Alex, when are you going back to college? So, like, how long do I
August?
have to use
August,
you
right.
as a voice actress before you like
Before I become a
uncontactable
real
again?
person.
Bro,
again.
yeah, because that's the weird thing. Because
You're not a real person. You're just a try-hard student, Alex. I see you all the time on your Twitter. You're so try-hard.
if you don't know Alex, like
It's really
I got a
you
3.9 GPA. Fuck.
Shut the fuck up.
you can't talk to Alex. You can't talk to Alex whenever she's at school.
Yeah.
Actually,
Well, you
She's
can
only-
talk to me.
She's only alive on the internet when it's the holidays, basically.
Okay, no, but
She doesn't exist. She doesn't exist on the internet when it's like when it's during
I'm pretty active on Twitter.
Because I remember I had an idea like, hey, because I had an idea to use Alex for a voice bit, and I was like, hey, let me send a message to Alex, and then she didn't respond to it until 3 months later.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
she didn't respond to it until 3 months later when the idea had come and gone, and she was like, oh
Are you
yeah,
sure
I
it
don't.
was 3 months?
It was a long time. Cause
I'm
it's like,
sure it's just like 1 month.
cause she was like, yeah, I don't respond during the school year. And I'm like, oh, I should have known that one. All right, yeah. Like, also, if you go look on her channel, like you'll see there's specific 3 month increments every time she uploads stuff to her channel. Like you'll see two covers, 3 months, 2 more covers, 3 months, 1 more song.
Jimmy,
3
I didn't know
months.
you were subscribed to me.
Also
Also,
subscribe to you.
I think the only thing I hear from Alex is usually I just bought more commissions of my original character.
let me live my life, right?
But yeah, Alex, of course I'm subscribed to you. Your delusion tax thing is my favorite song that you've ever done. It's
Sweet,
great.
thanks.
Yeah.
But
Only
as
you were subscribed to
Okay, no, but listen. I'm gonna have an apartment this year, so I'm gonna have my own room, which means there's a possibility I won't be gone for 4 months.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You didn't want to do anime. Yeah, because you didn't want to show your roommate that you were an anime fan. That makes sense.
No, she knows.
Oh, she knows.
there's
Okay.
no hiding that after
Yeah.
3 years.
No,
Is
she
that?
fucking knows.
Okay.
She doesn't care. But like, nah, it'll be nice to have my own room. So.
So wait, you can voice act at any time now.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh
it won't
boy.
be like.
Oh boy.
I'll just have to tell my roommates, hey guys, I might be saying some really weeb shit.
You see, sometimes Gaunt has like really Machiavellian ways of looking at his friends. Because I remember every time we would finish a potaku, he would always be like, "Okay, guys, so how you feeling?" And then thing is, when he asked that question, he's not asking that because he wants to know how you're feeling. He wants to know if you can go again for another recording.
Yo, Alex, what's up?
Yeah.
Every text from him.
Yeah. Alex, people are asking for your YouTube channel, so.
Oh yeah. It's all right. It's Saki Seshi.
Because I had no idea how to fucking spell your fucking YouTube channel when I asked
Yeah,
you.
people still get it wrong. I say Saki Shy, and I just kind of I gave up
Saki
at that point. it's spelled. Oh shoot. Someone got it. Oh, that was Jimmy.
I typed it. I typed it in. I typed it in so people. I typed it in so people could see it.
Oh, in chat? Oh, that's useless.
It's already.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's kinda useless. It's
It's
gonna
already
be
blocked.
like
No,
2
Oh,
for a couple.
I hit my goal.
Holy
Thank you.
shit, you did.
Woo!
Holy shit.
All right, see you
Thank you
guys.
very much. All right. We'll see you guys later.
Deuces.
a good time.
Yeah, but shit, Don.
Suckers!
Don, how does it feel to know that you have a job now?
This is really weird. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like, in the past few months, I've been really. I was so fucking nervous about yesterday, because basically yesterday and basically I thought I would the few months after I launched my Patreon would define whether I'd be able to weeb out from my life or whether I'd have to go back to being an adult. So the fact that I've hit my goal within just over a day is fucking amazing.
Gone. You don't have to wear the mask anymore.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, you don't.
it's my job
I'm so
now.
proud of you.
Oh, John.
Hello?
Is that Baron J?
Yeah. That is better. Hey, how you doing?
Dude, you just missed it. You got 2,500 right now.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what's up? How we doing?
Shit, what up? Is that Zarya right there?
Is that Zarya? Is that
Is
Zarya?
that Zarya? I like Zarya. She big.
I like him to the point where her legs could, like, crush my head.
Yeah.
What you overtake a certain other YouTuber with a Patreon today?
Nah.
It's possible.
I've hit my goal,
I've been
and
fun.
I'm happy.
goals are what
But
we
let's
need to
just keep having fun, because
Yeah, of course.
yeah, man.
It's that boy.
Is
Oh
that
shit!
boy-
What up?
Oh god.
Oh shit!
Have
what up?
you seen the one? I think I posted it a couple times, which is the oh shit, it's that skater boy. Oh shit, see you later, boy.
Dude, I love playing Skater Boy. He's my favorite character. He's the best support, which is kind of dumb.
Hey, everybody in the Discord is celebrating, man.
Yeah, they should, man. That's
Yeah.
It's amazing. Oh, by the way, there is a Discord that any of you guys watching are free to join.
There are two Discords. There's
Holden
Anime
has
G-
a Discord and Jimmy has a Discord. Now,
Yeah,
if
one
you
that I have
join,
is
choose
official.
you can choose the red pill or the blue pill.
you can choose the red pill or the blue pill.
Jimmy, still need to add me on Discord, son. I sent my tag like 5 times.
Wait, let me just link you to the freaking Discord that I run. Give me a second.
Okay.
It's not gonna work because it's
Put
a
it,
link.
put it in the chat, so then your Discord will just become.
I'm nope. I'm not putting my Discord in the fucking chat.
And then it'll be
Jimmy,
like
you can also just send it to me on Twitter or something.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm about to do. I'm not adding my Discord on the fucking chat. No way.
Yeah. So I remember you asked me for that like a month and a half ago, and I was like, man, he's really slow on the uptick there. What's happening?
Yeah, no, cause my fucking oh yeah, your disc you posted your Discord thing. Yeah, all right.
Alex, do you have a Portuguese name? Someone asked.
Yeah, I was about to write to that person. I do.
Isn't it Alexandria or something weird
No,
like
it's
that?
Alexandria.
Okay, cool. Oh,
Yeah.
everybody in my Discord is like, don't let the normies in, cause they can hear me chilling in this. Oh man.
No, dude, I'm actually gonna make a tweet really quick of just all the random shit that we've been trying to say.
Jimmy X Holden.
No, I'm trying to remember all the things that we need. We need Discord,
Go on Holden's Twitter if you want Holden's
in
Discord.
regards
I love the British spelling. Love
at Gigguk /
behavior color.
Alexandrina.
I know. Guys, really?
Alexandra, what now?
I forgot it's Gigguk AZ. I typed in Gigguk and I was like, who the fuck is this?
Okay, for the
Jesus
record,
Christ, guys.
Holden's Discord and Jimmy's Discord is not that much different. Basically, the same people are in both of them, minus one or two. Except Jimmy has very strict rules.
He's a dictator and hates gays.
Because give Jimmy power and he will
He will
exploit
abuse it.
Like, no. You see, I have certain because of the people who follow me are a certain type of individual. I have to take precautions to make sure that those types of people don't get out of hand. So I don't get like freaking people posting traps and futa and lolis all day just to piss me off. I threaten those people with getting banned. And they have
You do not threaten, you practice.
I banned multiple people.
So what you're saying, Jimmy, is once I get in your Discord, post nothing but traps and futa all day.
Well, no, you can because there's a specific chat in my like Discord where you can post all that. And if you
so don't post it there. Post it everywhere.
If you go in there, trust me, you won't want to stay there long. Oh god, I feel like that should be a punishment. Someone should just
what's Discord? Discord is a better version of Skype. It
Discord
really is.
Oh.
Yeah, it really is. It's
Discord is why your friends aren't on Skype anymore. Like, this is why your friends aren't there.
They haven't told you about Discord because you didn't find it yourself.
Yeah, it's like Skype. Except it doesn't use half your computing resources to open, and you can even open it in a web browser, and it works much better.
Legit, no joke. The reason why I opened Skype the other day was because I was like, I'm gonna message Garnt about something completely different, and then I was like, oh man, I've got like 50 missed messages from people on here.
But yeah, get Discord. It's
Comes the rating.
It's a lot better than Skype, and you can have public chat rooms like Holden and Jimmy hold.
God, do you see what happened to the lounge?
What?
The lounge, dude.
What?
There's 40 people. Wait, what?
Wait,
what?
Let me see this.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Oh, baby, a triple.
That's the best day of my life.
What the fuck? Oh my
No,
god.
just stay deafened, but you can just hear the beeps.
I'm getting off this.
In other news, Holden needs a new pair of pants.
This is so fun, dude. It's just not stop though. Do you know this reminds me of, Garnet?
This is actually.
This reminds me of the
actually
yellow line.
insane.
Remember the yellow line stream?
Oh yeah, the yellow line stream.
Yeah, Holden,
like-
the freaking lounge is just gonna suck for the rest of the day.
Yo, I know, dude. This is what I wanted, dude. I wanted to. It's amazing.
He doesn't want it to come in to just.
1 second, let me get myself to go greet the new people. 1 second.
Oh boy, this is gonna be great. Oh man. This is actually insane. Holden needs to take a freaking like video log of this. Hashtag.
Well, I'm glad I got invited to this exclusive community to get, like, immediately have Holden fuck it up.
Yeah. The elite
Oh,
Discord chat.
I invited you to a much more elite community. Now Holden has completely tipped the scales. So now the Hellbunker is way more elite than Holden's is. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Am I friends with the Anime Man or Lost Paws? No, I am not.
No, he's friends with good YouTubers, guys. He's friends with good YouTubers. Oops. Shouldn't say stuff like that. That could get me in trouble.
So I went in there and I said, guys, just wait and you will get directions shortly.
Oh boy! How many people are in? Who are all of these motherfuckers?
This is the best day ever.
Someone explain what is happening.
So I have a Discord chat, which is like a Skype group, right?
Okay.
The difference is that people can join it by just clicking on a link. So we have around about 50 people joining an active Skype call. Oh man.
Like,
so
imagine how cancerous like
Wow.
a huge Skype group is, Alex, and then just multiply that by 100. Because everyone.
Randos.
Essentially, Holden is Scar, and Jimmy is Mufasa, and he's holding him over the cliff and saying, "Long live the king!"
I'm about to kill this dog. This cat's dead.
Jesus.
Oh god.
This is so good now. Like, you have no idea how excited I am about this. Because, like, I mean, I'll have to spend a day about, like, managing this shit. But, like, this is my dream. Like, I do all of this for the community. And Discord, to me, is, like, one of my favorite things because it gets rid of this whole awkward approaching you, like, getting that fucking awkward-ass inbox letter, like...
Yeah, like,
hey,
can you...
It's like, it avoids the whole, like, you might want to check out this video, like...
It's
Yeah.
like, do you want to? It's like, it's a really direct thing because
It
you
makes
show
you a
it.
human being. That's why I like Twitter.
Yeah.
Guys,
It's
what should
like Twitter,
what should I set my
It's
new
less
goal?
of like
What should I
an
set my new
inclusive
goal to be?
conversation and more like a room that your friends just go in.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, I'm getting so many friend requests because of you, Holden. Oh boy,
Oh
everyone
my God.
just asking about fucking Discord. Oh god.
Rip.
I'll just say what the same thing Holden says. Guys, wait. Be patient. Instructions will come to you shortly.
Instructions coming shortly.
Instructions coming shortly. Oh god.
Someone said 5 million, Garnet.
I'll set it at 3,000 because at 3,000 I can hire a part-time editor.
Hey, can you hire me? That's the
Hey.
question.
But I don't expect it to reach it today. But since the chat wants a new goal, I'll set it.
I'll do it, man. You know it. Dude, so in love with editing recently too.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the next goal gonna be?
I'm saying 3,000.
All right, give Jimmy $50 a month. All right, that's a cool goal. That's a cool goal.
That's a video game month. There it is.
Give Jimmy $50 a month. Hey, you know, God can live with that. Oh boy.
Jimmy, as we've already discussed, for you, like having money is but a mindset.
It's my choice.
Yes, I agree.
I've got your next Patreon goal.
Look,
What you do?
the thing is, they aren't that loaded though. That's the thing.
Can you send stuff on fucking Google Hangout to you? Because I'm trying to share this with all the people in here. I think you can.
Or did they remove that? Because I know you used to be able to. Remember, Jimmy?
Let me see.
If not,
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna figure this out. Because someone made a GIF of all the people joining the Discord, and it's amazing.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I need to see that.
Holy... Send it to me on Skype.
Okay, sure.
So
After
your next
all this talk about
Patreon
that-
goal is going to be send me the most visceral, like sensual Holden X Jimmy fanfic you can get. Like somebody write it,
Visceral.
and I will read it, produce an entire like red version of it.
Yeah, since I think John's on his
guys-
phone,
guys,
I don't think people know how sexy John's voice really is unless you listen to that one
Guys,
episode. of
when you
Kentucky.
when you get to the Hell Bunker, if you ever come in, first thing you should do is enter the rule bunker, because if you don't,
Jimmy's gonna spend
That's banned.
half his day just fucking banning people.
Oh my
because
god.
if you don't, you could fuck up, and I'll ban you, and I won't let you back in. For example, let me see something.
Oh
What's the first rule? Blah, 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 blah.
Don't talk about the Hell Bunker.
Well, yeah.
Right.
Rule 11.
That's
Posting.
to the chat. This is the gif of everyone joining the Discord chat.
Here's rule 11 of the Hell
Oh
Bunker.
my god.
Here's rule 11 of the Hell Bunker. Posting DFC will be met with a permanent, irreversible ban. No questions asked. The phrase "flat is justice" will be met with a week-long ban. I'm just letting you know. Say stuff like that, you get banned for a week.
Instructions unclear. Posted lollies and traps.
Hey, you know, just do it if you want to fuck around. It's a fun. It's a luck. But if you get kicked, don't ask me to come back in. I'm just saying. But yeah, either way. What else? If you post "flat is justice" in the Hell Bunker, you'll get kicked for a week. Sorry, just how it is. You can post it in the chat. I'm fine with seeing it in the chat, but not in the Hell Bunker.
Did you post off your Discord chat, Jimmy?
No.
Okay.
People are just finding it. People are just finding it.
Okay, I get you.
It's a lovely, lovely time.
How are you, by the way, John? You looking? You're going to AX as well, right?
Yes, actually, I was going to mention that. Like, I'm gonna be there the entire time. So
Yeah, so are we. I mean, I'm there the day before it actually starts.
yeah, same here. Same here.
Yeah. Alex, when are you flying in?
June 30th.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be there June 30th as well.
I was thinking about organizing like a huge, like we all meet each other in a certain spot.
See, the thing is, there's so many YouTubers going. I think we're
Yeah.
gonna have to have a separate meetup for like, because
Yeah, it's getting kind of crazy.
Anime
'cause,
weekend,
like,
anime
Everybody's
weekend,
going this year.
Guys, Anime Weekend Atlanta is really fun. You guys should come swing
Okay,
by.
whatever,
Jimmy.
Jimmy. But yeah, because like we wanted to have a meetup with the fans as well. But I think with the amount of YouTubers going, we're gonna need a separate meetup from like meeting our individual fans or whatever, because
Yeah, actually, like hanging out with the people we know.
yeah, because it's oh my god, it's fucking weird. I think it's like 30 Anitubers going, not including
Yeah,
voice,
Jesus.
kind of crazy.
not including
it's
the
so
VA
many.
community or
Yeah.
the Utai community.
There's
Alex,
actually gonna be a Utaite meetup.
I know.
Wait, there's a Utah. I'm sure Sojiro's going.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
Soji.
might go. I don't
His
know.
dre- his
Wait,
dream is-
well, do you still classify as Utah?
I mean, I do. I'm not really active in the community though.
Well, yeah.
she's not really active anywhere.
Yeah, I just kind of do it because.
I remember Soji. I remember showing Soji his stuff, and I know he liked it, but I wasn't sure if he actually like.
I mean, I know him,
Yeah.
but. Yeah.
But fuck, man.
I know.
It's exciting, dude.
Man, it's
I'm
like,
just I'm trying to get in good with the Annie rappers, man.
Noticed.
Jimmy, you're gonna become a Utaite.
Dude, I never actually researched
No.
stuff. There's a lot of anime rappers.
Oh yes, there are. That's the reason why. I need the best of the best helping me with this mixtape, John.
Man,
So
I was in the hospital last week.
I need the best of the best helping me with this mixtape, nigga. Come on.
I'll try. I'm your boy.
Thank you, man. Thank you. We have to take out Hentai Dude. We have to take out Richie Branson.
Dude's awesome.
We have to take out Shizzy 6. We have to take out fucking Yeah, man, it's all them niggas, man. I got the bars. I just need people helping with the production.
Aye.
How far are you on your mixtape, Jimmy?
Someone commented, Jimmy, please don't rap.
Hey, you're gonna be regretting that when I block you off the launch party for Breakfast with Weeaboos.
Called launch party.
Oh, actually, I actually do have something planned. It's not just gonna be a live stream. It's gonna be something special. If I'm able to pull it off, it'll be pretty cool. But I won't actually explain it right now. As far as I have anything written, it's pretty much everything is written. I just have to like rework stuff. I have to actually change a couple things to make it fit the beats I'm going for. Now I just have to wait on a couple of my producers to get back to me with the beat projects I've been waiting for.
Cough.
Like John. like John. Yeah. Also, like
John, the resident audio engineer.
Yeah, I actually. If you guys were wondering who was the guy who did the instrumental for the anime rap challenge, that was Baron J. He lent his producing talents. He basically that was supposed to be for that was a beat for the mixtape.
Yeah, I wasn't commenting that.
It's Hodor. I like
that was a beat for the mixtape that I just decided to say, hey, we should use this for the anime rap challenge because it works.
Yeah. I have been working on the full version of that, so it is going to happen.
Yes, thank you. But yeah, it's we're at, stuff's actually happening, guys. Stuff's actually happening. And when it comes out, you can go to SoundCloud/Nino to check everything, to check all the tracks out. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My lunch break is ending, so I'm going to have to head out.
Sounds good, dude. Thank you for dropping by, man.
Thanks for dropping
No
by.
problem. Anytime.
We love you,
Good to
John.
see y'all.
Absolutely, John.
Love you. I love you all so much.
Love you.
I'll see you at Anime Expo.
I love you.
Hey,
Is
is that my nigga Tipper? How you doing, Tipper? Hey.
Not
What's
doing
good?
season show, yeah. Listen.
What?
It's JIMI, not JIMMY, please. Gig, is Arcada joining the stream? That is a big fat no.
No.
Yeah, that's a no. I'm just gonna answer that for him.
Yeah, I haven't. We haven't talked to Tristan since Potato ended.
We'll leave it up to you whether or not there's bad blood. We'll leave that entirely up to you.
I'd say it's more just mutual.
Mutual, just
We're just letting each other be. Nothing more.
yeah.
Mutual
Fair
understanding.
Mutual understanding, just to never want to work or talk to each other again or see each other, or ever interact with each other, or like.
Yeah.
Not as
basically
bad
that.
as how Jimmy.
I'm fucking around. Don't take my word seriously for anything. Seriously.
No, don't listen to Jimmy. Don't listen to Jimmy.
Rarely should people listen to me, please.
Except people still do sometimes.
People still do. People still listen to me. Yeah. I don't know how. I don't know why. But people still.
People are spelling it as your name is GYMMI.
I know. People just love. People love spelling my name wrong, and they're doing it just to get a rise out of me. But nah, not really. Jimmy is gonna call us next day. Frost these nuts.
How far did the anime rap challenge actually go?
It went all the way to Poppy. Funny enough. It got all the way to her, and then she called out Lady Pichu and Dyrus, and nobody else responded to her. So I don't know what that says about anything. Also, it got all the way to Endless Jest too, and Endless Jest still hasn't actually released his.
But
so
is he like a border? What's the biggest name that did it? Is what we want to know.
Yeah.
The biggest name that did it would have to be Digibro.
There.
The biggest name that actually it is between Digibro and Mother's Base. Actually, no, Digibro has more. Yeah, Digibro is the biggest name. And Digi did a really sick one. He did a great verse. I really loved it. People were like, "Oh, Jimmy, Digi killed you." Yeah, he beat. I'm like, it was all fun. It was I loved hearing it. It was great. I was proud of mine. Everybody should have been proud of theirs except for Jeff. Because Jeff was funny. But much love to Jeff though. I love him. But yeah, the anime rap challenge.
When did this even happen?
I remember I used to get a lot of questions on Ask FM, and it was like, ask Jimmy how he feels about getting destroyed by Digi, bro.
You kind of because, but yeah, to answer Alex, it's probably when you're in college and not fucking focused on anything. But it was a few months ago, I think.
Yeah, it was about, I think it was around March.
Someone tag Alex so she
Okay,
can
because I'm
continue
pretty
it.
sure. Yeah,
Okay, wait,
I'm pretty sure I saw Jimmy's and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And then I.
Okay,
think I stopped
Alex,
watching that
just
after
search
that.
anime rap challenge in YouTube.
With YouTube, and you see all of them.
Yeah.
All right.
And then like I actually can leak this now. If Jesse's able to finish his before the summer's over, I will compile everybody's,
Oh, wow.
make a rap response to everyone, and then I will announce season 2 of the Anime Rap Challenge and call out more people so we can start this whole shebang all over again. And maybe call out more people like Gigguk and Holden and Demolition D and whoever I can think of. At this time.
Two of the three just names were already called out in the previous.
Yeah.
They were all by Jeff.
Yeah, I know. And you guys decided to ignore. I feel like if I call you guys out, it's a bit different.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, if I call you guys out, you guys might actually
Dude,
like.
dude, I just need a ghostwriter and I'll do it, man. Like,
I just need a ghostwriter and I'll do it. Yep.
that's spoken like a real rapper, dude.
Yeah. Can you rap, Alex?
Fuck no.
Christmas presents sometimes. Even that's not that great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My Christmas rapping skills are awful. Use it once a year.
Oh
for this
god!
occasion.
Oh god! No! Someone just linked the hell bunker.
Yeah. I said anyone wants to have fun.
Oh god! No!
Welcome
Yeah,
to hell, boys. Welcome to hell.
Oh fucking hell!
Welcome to the normal.
Oh gosh! Well,
Officially just like me.
welcome to the rice fields.
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker.
Jesus, what happened to my bunker? Well, I mean,
To
hey,
my bunker. What a way of saying it. What happened to my bunker?
what happened to my
Oh my
bunker?
God. Okay.
I hopefully the degeneracy bunker hasn't gotten any worse. Okay, no, it hasn't.
that
Wait,
was-
never mind.
That.
Huh?
Hopefully the degeneracy bunker couldn't have gotten worse. Just that.
Because all people do in that bunker is post futa, lollies, traps, and actual child porn. That's the reason that nobody should actually open it. So,
Disclaimer:
yeah.
It's not actual child porn.
Legal.
Legal disclaimer.
I'll just say Bart is telling the truth.
But to answer the questions of people asking what am I going to do now that I've hit my target, well, I quit my job so I can hit this target. So you won't see much change from the past few months because that's what I've been trying to aim for. In terms of everything over what I've achieved now, it's to basically focus on hiring people to help me make better content and faster content. So yeah, that's everything above this target will be invested to making better stuff. Can you guys hear this bird? That's fucking chirping?
Yes,
Yeah. What the?
It's going fucking
Is it a
mental.
bird the whole time?
that was a bird.
Alright.
I remember
what was I?
Garn's history with birds in the background always plateaus when I heard the fucking toucans in the background when he was in Taiwan.
What?
Yep. You know, he's not from Taiwan, Holden. He's from Thailand.
When you know any Potaku episode that was recorded when I was in Thailand, when you could hear like birds in the background.
You just hear fucking toucans and like just like spider monkeys and shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. But yeah. So yeah, anything above what I make now is going to be reinvested to more content. So yeah, I'm probably going to be hiring maybe some people in this stream chat. Who knows? You know.
Hey,
Hey.
give it a shot, boys.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I never actually expected to reach this milestone so quickly. I'll be honest with you. I thought I'd be working for like a full 3-4 months before I even could come close to it. So this is pretty fucking amazing to me. So yeah, thank you very much. I really don't know what to say right now.
Incredible, dude.
Especially to the people who like donated over $50. It's just like,
Damn.
that's a lot of pressure on me to deliver on whatever I'm worth, which is really weird. But yeah, when are you guys opening some Patreons, eh?
I've already opened mine. You can go.
I decided that I would release a Patreon if and only if I was able to create 3 videos within the span of 6 months.
3 videos in 6 months.
I've already done that.
For my channel, that's just what it is. Now, I don't edit that slow with everyone's stuff. Like for my other channel, it's like video every other day on Holden Plays. Like, but for my channel, I realized after I went to this other thing, and I think you'll understand when I say this, Gar, because you've been doing it recently. But experimentation is very scary at first.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've been doing nothing but experimenting with my channel for the past 2 months.
Yeah.
And Anime Flies, $30 is fucking awesome as well. I'm looking forward to talking to you personally. But yeah, experimenting is fucking scary, and that's what I've been doing. And I've been very.
And that's what. Yeah.
I've tried to be very open to criticism.
Absolutely. I told him that his Sundara video was absolute pants, and he actually understood why I thought it was.
I mean, that's important to know because it's like, in this kind of circumstances, it's really
you kind of need to,
when you're trying something so off base, you don't really know if it's gonna work. It's like making a joke in a video, right? You can write 100 jokes in a video, but there's only gonna be one that people write in the comments in all caps repeatedly.
Yeah.
So you don't even know if the rest are funny.
Yeah.
Like it's
an Andrew joke.
Like that joke, right?
Yeah.
That line we know is funny. Every other line that we might have done or recorded, we have no idea about the status of like if those even hit the mark. Like
the closest I've got to that is so there's a Chinese site called Bilibili, which is basically the Chinese version of Nico Nico, where you can see like live reaction in text form fly.
I'm on there. Gaunt is on there. Yeah. Holden is on there. We all have our videos.
I've got actually quite a sizable fan base on there, like comparable to my YouTube actually. Like seriously, it's like my latest videos get like 50,000 views, which is like compared to YouTube is like not that much behind.
I got it's crazy. I got 7,000 views in a video, and I'm just like, what?
It's really interesting.
I can't get 7,000 views on my new videos.
Like, imagine if China didn't ban YouTube, how many more views would we get? Like, you know what I mean?
Like, at least minimum 30%.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
So it's like you can see the live reactions as it goes on screen, so you know which jokes hit well and which jokes really hit well, or which parts people really like. Because like even though I can't read Chinese, I can tell when there's a fucking wall of text flying across the screen.
They like that part definitely.
Yeah, so it's like okay, so something obviously happened. I can't read any of this, but something obviously happened that everyone likes. Whereas in YouTube, you can only tell by the fucking comments of like, just them quoting your videos, so it's kind of hard to gauge on YouTube compared to.
And a lot of people look at the top comments first, and then they go to that point in the video to see.
Yeah, especially when it has a time signature in it.
Yeah, exactly. That's
so enticing.
God. It really is.
It takes me somewhere. Where do I go?
I'm like, oh man,
I can fly.
This is exciting.
Where am I? And you have no context as to anything that's happening in the video because you're like
you just see the timestamp, like, all right, I'm gonna click it. I don't even think what it is.
Oh my god, seeing timestamp is like best moment timestamp.
It really is.
I don't remember what this.
My favorite Garnet. My favorite is game 1 timestamp. It skips all of just the LCS stuff. It just goes game 1. Game starts and it just has the time signature.
Yeah. What happened to Gene? Gene is
to school again.
Gene is getting married. In fact,
yeah, she is.
Very happy for
her. Surprise! She's actually getting married. She got engaged now. Less than a month ago.
No, so we can't. Soon enough, we can't call her Gene P.
We'll have to call her Gene Bremley.
I was about to say my last name, but then I remembered I actually don't say my last name a lot, and I don't want people to know my last name.
For a reason.
Yeah.
For good reason. But no, me and Gene aren't getting married.
No.
I'm really sorry about that, kids. As much as it would have been the most scripted fucking anime community.
Oh man.
That would be great. That's how Review in Progress ends. Holden and Gene just getting married.
RP, dude. RIP.
Rip.
Man, it's really interesting seeing the growth of the community kind of mature.
Is Alan done with anime? I don't know. I haven't talked to Alan ever since Potaku ended, and
That's actually a very good question.
He privated. Well, he didn't private. I think he unlisted all of his videos, so they're not on it. And the channel description is channel is on infinite hiatus.
so yeah, I haven't talked to him personally, but I can guess that's.
Oh, time to unsubscribe from Baka Shift. It's about time.
And it's a shame though, really. Like
I love that. I loved Alan's work. It was great.
Yeah, it was very
he
good.
motivates the shit out of me.
Yeah,
He hates me too. Well, I don't think he hates me.
Motivates. Some say hates. Motivates the shit out of me, dude. Like seeing his stuff is so exciting.
Oh
to me.
yeah, yeah.
I don't think
His work ethic was incredible.
It was.
You still watch his stuff though. It's unlisted, but yeah, you can still watch it.
Yeah, I mean, he could
Well,
return. Everyone could return at one point. I mean, it's like
We've all left YouTube.
Look, didn't I leave YouTube like just last year or something? Like we've all come back.
I mean, we've all. Well, we don't necessarily come back. Rest in
We're
peace,
just on
Trace
infinite
Sessler.
hiatus.
Trace Sessler.
He's not resting in peace. He's resting in a prison cell right now.
He's resting in pieces soon enough, dude.
They're not gonna death sentence him.
I really want to still do an interview with him.
Really?
I want to ask him. I just want to ask him so many questions.
He won't answer why he did it. He doesn't know.
Then just hearing it from him.
Just hearing that he doesn't. Just hearing
because
that he doesn't.
Ever since it all happened, right? There's no footage or audio or anything of him speaking ever. There's no video of him. There's nothing. The only thing the last thing we have to go on is the Mr. Anime is planning something.
Yeah, and I know, but that was completely unlinked to whatever he was doing.
It was clearly about some guy trying to production something is what he's trying to do, video production. But I remember that moment because it was such a time in the community, because it was
such a turning point in the community.
It finally made us realize that we were way separated from what we really thought. Like you only knew a person from what they were on the internet, and that was really different because before you felt like you could know someone, but the truth was
it's because it was before any of us reached out to anyone else in the internet community.
So it was isolated. The persona was the person for all intents and purposes.
Before I started talking to Holden and Gene, who were the first people who I ever reached out in the community, I fucking knew nobody. I only had their internet videos to go by, and fucking seeing Trey Sessler doing what he did was such a fucking shock to me because that was my first real-time experience knowing that someone on the internet is not who they are in real life, or my image of someone on the internet is not who they are in real life.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'll be honest. I personally try and be as real as I am on the internet as I am in real life. I mean, these guys can attest to that I don't act that much differently in person than I do on the internet. I'm a twat always. Same with these guys as well. But
I feel like if anyone meets me, they're gonna get exactly what.
This is 100% real Jimmy.
Chase.
I haven't even met him in real life, and I know.
Yeah, but Chase will tell you that I am the same. I'm a little bit more quiet, I guess. I'm a little bit less, rambunctious maybe, but it's the same personality. Jimmy. Nino and Jimmy aren't that different. You know what I mean? It's not that separate. Maybe when I'm making videos, the persona I put on when I'm talking about videos, but that's because I kind of have to be serious when I'm approaching subject matter that needs actual attention and detail. Because I can't be fucking crazy blasting SJWs on Twitter, Jimmy, on my fucking channel. That can't be the side of me that comes out on Anime Editorial.
Well, technically you can.
When I'm just talking to you guys, that can be the side that I express. But yeah.
Gigguk, what country are you in now? I am in America right now. I'm in Wisconsin. I am staying at Sydney's house. I think she's...
Sydney. Where is Sydney?
I think she's sleeping somewhere.
Sleeping somewhere.
Yeah.
Man, I remember when I was freshman and I had my girlfriend, the exact opposite. She was living with me. Man, what a time in my life.
What's up?
I think I was getting into college.
That was a long time ago. But how is
Man, it's fucking crazy.
No,
I was
time flown?
It's
I was in my
crazy.
second semester of high school when I started my YouTube channel.
I
I
My
was in
second
my-
semester of senior year.
I was in 7th grade.
I was freshman in high school.
So I
Yeah.
met Holden as he was graduating from college, I think.
No, high school.
not college.
High school?
High school, sorry.
You guys met me. Yeah, that's when you guys met me too. You guys met me when I was graduating. Like the summer. I remember the first time I met like Holden and Gaunt. We had like this really long like Skype conversation that lasted about 4 hours. And they basically spent the entire time just killing all of my heroes, telling me everything about all of these YouTube people that they had experienced that I didn't know yet because I was a greenhorn. I
was like, okay, sit down. You don't just get 10,000 subscribers like it's nothing. I'm sitting here at the top with these 10,000 subscribers because I'm nobody.
Like it was pretty fun.
I met Alex because I was casting for Ray for Averbridged, and I got a lot of like meh submissions. And Alex, I had never heard of.
Yeah, I'm so surprised you found me.
Yeah, and then her voice, which is the exact voice you're hearing now, is not that much different to Ray, which is just emotionless, like
Yeah, that's me,
sarcasm.
guys.
Yeah, so I was like, this is perfect. And then yeah, you were just graduating high school as well, weren't you, Alex?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
What is it with you picking up kids when they graduate from high school? What's wrong with you?
Fucking
bro?
know, man.
What is it with you just like taking kids under your wing as soon as they fucking graduate high school? Like, what?
I actually started dating Sydney just before she graduated from high school.
Oh god! There's something wrong with you, man. Like seriously. Like,
Oh,
Fuck
Jesus.
me.
oh,
I
like,
just remember
hey.
reading the message you sent to me on YouTube, and I thought it was the fucking sketchiest thing. So I literally read it and was like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" Just because you had like a picture of yourself too, and I was like,
Yeah.
"All right, I don't know if I should trust this guy or not."
So doing my internet video, I feel like
I
You were so
remember.
cordial too. You were like,
I remember like.
"Hello, Saki Seshi."
oh my god,
I would like
don't
to
get me
invite
wrong.
you
My
to
first fucking emails I sent off. were
Yes.
the fucking worst. Oh my god.
I wish I still had it. It was hilarious. It was fucking like an essay, dude. You had like a thesis, fucking conclusion at the end.
Oh man. I remember how Gaunt fucking presented me to the rest of the anime community. Because what he did was he was like, Jimmy, I'm giving you one shot. He was like, I'm gonna make a video about anime going mainstream. I want you to do the same. And if it's good enough, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna actually promote your video. And I was like, all right, fuck it, yeah. The moment he told me that, got done the script. I got the script done in 30 minutes, and then I started editing for a good 3 days straight. And I remember it was the first week of college, so I wasn't going out and socializing with people. I was editing a video on the internet. All just to get a head start on my YouTube career, man. And it helped out at the end.
Hey, that's actually a very similar to the first time I talked to Holden. Because the first time I ever talked to Holden, Gene invited me, and Holden was like, "Oh, I'm working on a Niza Monogatari review," and I was like,
dude.
and I was like, "Oh, I'm working on a review as well. Maybe we should have a race." Not realizing that Holden would stay up for 24 hours straight trying to finish this fucking video.
Yep.
And it would take me a fucking week to do that.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude. I was already the chosen editor before we even knew about this thing. I can do it. Because I think something else that everyone knows about me is that I function really well without any sleep or food.
That's one thing
Yeah.
Holden. I remember Holden was trying to give me tips on how, because I was able to take these tips on as well, but he gave me tips on how to sleep to survive on 4 hours of sleep. And he gave me all these tricks, always go from a big screen to a small screen. You start with your laptop, then you end with your phone. Always keep your phone right next to your bed, and or your laptop right next to your bed, and always make sure you have a really loud song for your alarm that you just, and then continue. Yeah.
There's two people in this world. One who have one alarm, and the others who have 5-minute intervals of every alarm. So they're like,
Hold on, I
5 minutes
remember
for a half hour.
for Anime Next. I remember you coming in. You're like, yeah, I haven't slept in 48 hours.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I remember that, yeah, because I flew to New York and I did all this shit the day
And then
before.
we're like, Holden, you could take a nap. We're just gonna go to the con now for like, an hour. So we're like, no, it's fine.
I was like, I feel
We
great.
spent the whole day. I don't think you went to sleep
No,
until finally you realized you were probably gonna die if you didn't go to sleep.
I remember this because I remember Holden was about to go to sleep, and then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna hit up the games room quickly, and then Holden's like, okay, I can go check it out, and then I was like,
Super Smash Brothers.
and then I just texted Holden, and I go, Holden, they have everything, and he just texts back.
Yeah, I was like,
going,
what do you mean? They go, everything.
Oh
I
my
go,
god,
everything, and Holden just texts back going, oh no.
Yeah, I didn't. Oh,
Wait, so,
And then
so what do you mean? What do you mean by they had everything? Like,
So
what did
they had
have?
like every game that I could possibly want to play, like
I remember
DDR.
that.
They had all the fighting games. They had
Fucking
all this
DDR.
Mario Kart shit. Like they had all these fun games and shit.
Yeah.
Free. And I was like, like come on! Like they had those games with like the shooting stands and shit, like where you feel like put in quarters normally. I was like, oh hell no! House of the Dead 3? Oh hell yeah! Like that's
You were literally like going on like almost your third day at that point. You're just,
yeah. Oh dude, it felt so good.
Respect.
I remember very distinctly this moment whenever we were all, because it has like a natural fountain outside the convention hall, and I remember us sitting outside the fountain in the shade, and I remember that like there was these people like LARPing and shit with like swords and whatnot, guy, and I remember we had our bags of shit, and I look at them and I go, man, what the fuck is going on? Look at it all. That's what I remember. Ken was going to a concert, I think. Ken was at the concert.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Other people were they were all at the concert thing. And so me and you were watching all their stuff outside in the shade. And we were just sitting there. And I feel like all this shit was happening. All these like cosplayers and LARPing and like glow stick fights and shit.
It was fucking hot too.
It was really hot. And I looked in there and I go, dude, what the fuck is going on?
It's like you,
Dude,
oh,
it was so
you were
funny.
just so
I always
sleep
wear Hawaiian
deprived.
shirts.
Like,
I always
can't-
wear anime shirts up too. That's the
Yeah.
other big thing. You'll always see me with it. And so it's super fun. And
Anime
it was
Next. Anime Next was such a good unofficial, because like the
Oh.
biggest difference between Anime Central that year and Anime Next is like Anime Central was the big planned Potaku thing where like
Yeah.
everyone knew we were coming, and then Anime Next we was just me, you, and Gene, and people were just
Yep.
like, "What the fuck are you guys doing here?"
Yeah.
Like it
That was
just-
so fun though, dude. Like it was so much fun going to a con completely unannounced and just having that kind of reception when we got there.
Like, but like back then, when I used to go to cons, it felt like I was like the southern representative of Potaku, because it's like people would hear me talk and they'd be like,
You were a lot of things. You were also the black angle. You were the foreigner as well,
Yeah.
which is important.
Yeah.
It's a very
yeah, it's also
By
like
the end, it was some level though, because we'd Alan Angar and you.
yeah, true. Because people would always ask, are you on a podcast? Like, yeah. Like, are you on Potaku? Like, yeah. And people would just get really like, people would just be like, oh wow, it's you. And somebody will ask, oh, I actually listened to this one guy on YouTube called Gigguk, and I was just like, oh really cool. Do you listen to his podcast? Like, yeah. And then I remember this one time the guy was just like, the same guy was just like, yeah, I listened to that podcast too. And he just for a second thought of it, and he just realized it was me, and his eyes just got wide, and then he started talking to me about Kill la Kill, and it was just crazy. It was pretty funny at the time. But yeah, anime conventions in Atlanta are pretty fun.
I'm really looking forward to the future of just kind of how we pursue all of this, because I would love nothing more than to tour more and just contact conventions and see if they'd be willing to like even provide just an admission, like
Yeah.
just
I mean,
anything.
Like Patreon aside, like I fucking love meeting people. Like I say this often because it's true, but like most of my friends in England, like IRL friends, I met at conventions and they'd watch my stuff before, and now we're just like we're the best of mates. So like I love meeting people. Like and
Oh yeah, it's always fun.
Conventions is such a good opportunity because you have time to hang out. and just get to know people. And like, you know, you're with your
I mean,
friends, and you're meeting new people
It's
as
just
well.
fun.
And all in all, that's the reason we're here. Because now, no matter who you talk to in this community, you know at least they're an anime fan, so you have something to talk about. And you don't,
Eugene,
like,
is that
kinda
you?
like-
Vastroid, is that you, Eugene? See, he's one of the people I met at convention as well. So yeah,
He's watching this.
who I've hung out with several times. But yeah, he can vouch for me. But
yeah, like that's one of the reasons like we become YouTubers is to meet other people who are into this kind of crazy shit, and you can just like be weebs together. That's kind of like the core concept of why a lot of us do this. Some of us do this because we're, you know, attention-seeking fame
Hell
holders.
yeah.
But
Actually,
you know,
funny
there's an
story-
element of that.
Funny
A lot of the
story about
times-
the first time I met Vastroid in the chat, which was the first
Yeah.
time I met him was at Alcon. So it was him and his girlfriend, and we were just hanging out at the bar, and and we got drunk together, and so his girl, anyone who's hung out with Sydney in real life will know that she really loves getting people drunk, and making them take fucking loads and loads of shots. So Eugene's girlfriend was she's a smaller girl, and she's not that much of a heavyweight. So what happened is and she was very impressionable as well. So she had a bit too much to drink, and she'd started throwing up in the toilet. And since she was in the
The
women's
day
toilet,
was going great.
yeah, so her day was going great. And then she was in the women's toilet for about half an hour. So it was just me, Eugene, and Sydney. So Eugene's like, should someone probably go check on her? And so Sydney volunteers, of course, being the only girl in the group. So she goes in, sees her throwing up in the toilet, and she goes, "You know what you need? I think you need another shot." So
That sounds like
then
something
she
would
proceeds
say.
to get her another shot. And then, of course, that completely ended her night. So, very sorry about that, Eugene. So, you know, it's a great first impression to meeting us, me and Sydney. But
I feel like you and Sydney are like the couple that other couples just don't want to hang out with because you're just fucking nuts.
It's pretty chaotic if they're both together. I've been with each of them by themselves.
yeah,
Because I was in Japan with Sydney and I was in America with Garn. But together, it's a pretty interesting, chaotic mess.
You're just a couple that.
it's kind of
Thought of sapphire alcohol?
it's kind of like the perfect storm. I don't know.
Every
It's,
time I go on Sydney's like Snap story, I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
By the way, Gon, are we allowed to talk about the video here?
No,
Or is
we're
you
not.
just rather-
We're not.
We're not.
Nope.
no,
all
we're
right.
not. Okay,
All right.
we don't mention that.
Keep it under wraps then.
A recent thing that happened like this, Garn, that I thought was really fun, was whenever we met those random people who had no idea who we were, because Garn, we were asking for a cigarette because we all smoked.
Because I couldn't get a vape in
couldn't
without
vape.
getting abused from 10 different directions. So I always
and
asked
so of
people
course
for
I did what I
cigarettes.
did, which is I fake smoked, where I took a cigarette and I brought it to my mouth and I was like, yeah, I got smoke. Yeah.
Hold it. Are you serious? You can't smoke a cigarette?
No, I don't bring it to my lungs. Like Garn's seen me, I bring it in my. It's like a cigar. It's how I treat it, basically.
Wow. Then you're just wasting the fucking cigarette.
You know what cigarettes are? A waste.
Yeah.
So I'm giving them exactly what they deserve. Well, what we did was we asked this woman, who starts with an M, I believe is the name, because I'm trying to blank her name.
No.
But she was dressed as Rei Ayanami.
Yeah.
And we saw Rei Ayanami smoking, and so we asked her for a cigarette, and we got to explain like everything about her. And Sydney immediately, upon Garn receiving this free cigarette, she immediately was like, "Would you like to drink some alcohol?"
My God.
Sydney's
It's like,
immediately
would you like a shot?
I'm so excited to meet Sydney.
Yeah.
And it was
I
just
feel like Sydney was the small town girl who didn't actually do that much, and then as soon as she just hit 18, life just went full throttle.
I think one of
To
the
the wall.
favorite
no.
things about that night was that
I
me
remember
and Garn ended up in this side rave thing. It wasn't the main one, but it's
Yeah.
outside outdoors one. It was unofficial, so you could drink and everything and smoke there because it's outdoors and there's not regulated or anything.
Hey.
And that was so much fun, Garn, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. We're talking about how we as a couple just get everyone around us absolutely shit faced.
Well, I do.
Actually, let me tell you the story about the first time Sydney got properly wasted in England. So it was also at an anime convention. And do you guys know what Jaeger bombs are?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I remember we ordered one while we were there.
Yeah, well, I ordered one that was like $11.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Yeah, so Sydney had never had a Jaeger bomb prior to coming to England, and one of my friends bought her one, and this was at about it was at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, wasn't it? 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it wasn't to get drunk. We were just getting merry and everything, and literally about 2 hours later, at 3 o'clock, Sydney was just absolutely fucking wasted. Just
You kept buying me them.
you were shouting abuse at everyone that was walking past.
I don't remember.
Oh my god.
I just don't want to deal. I can't imagine dealing with Sydney drunk because I feel like my nightmare is hanging out with the two of you and Gaunt gets indisposed and I have to take care of Sydney while she's drunk. Oof.
Wow.
Oof. That just feels like it would be fucking hell.
Well, Jimmy, I've heard you turn into a chav when you're drunk.
Oh boy.
Is this true?
I take on some of my earlier traits in life. Yes. I take on some. I take on some. I don't get rambunctious. I'm just usually just
Mate, like that or what?
No. You don't want me to speak in that accent, please.
I don't want anyone to speak in that accent.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Anyone who doesn't know what a chav-
oh yeah. Fucking Sydney was in England, so she knows how we talk. Hey, I'm on girl them. You know what I'm saying, fam?
I remember, actually, Jimmy, when Sydney first moved to England, right? We were staying in the middle of London, so there were chavs fucking everywhere where we were staying.
Of course.
And there were these group of chavs that set off fireworks at fucking 1 o'clock in the morning every night. And Sydney was just Sydney got so pissed one day. She was like, right, I'm gonna fucking go talk to them. And I was like, that's a really bad idea, Sydney.
Sydney, let me put it this way. If me and my mates were popping off bangers, yeah, and some white yank girl tried to come tell us to stop, we wouldn't stop. No, we wouldn't. We would probably throw them at you.
Fuck you, Jimmy.
Oh my god.
I'm just letting you know what I would have done back in my day.
Wow.
Back in the days when I was hanging out with those kinds of people.
Gentleman back then.
Jimmy.
Now I'm older and I'm a bit more mature.
Jimmy's a reformed chav.
I'm sure they were reformed. If only they were more over there.
Yeah, no, but back then I would have thrown them at you. Wow. I'd have been like, what am I for this white girl when I come talk to us about stopping bangers? Dickhead! Take one! That's what it would have been. That's what it would have been. It would have just been like, take one, and I would throw the at you.
Wow.
Yeah. Amazing person, me. Yeah. But yeah, when I'm drunk, I turn back into that a little bit. A little bit.
Yeah.
When I'm high, I turn back into that a lot.
Yeah. And the only other thing I can think of is Holden's raving, which is exactly like.
Oh my god.
Which is exactly like water bending.
It was amazing.
It's pretty good.
You've seen Holden dance.
You just don't care.
Yeah, but I was really drunk at that time.
Oh my god. He's like, if you imagine water bending in real life, that's exactly what Holden is doing when he's raving.
No one can do it. Only Holden can do this.
Is it? Oh, wait. Do you know how to dance tectonic? Is that what they're talking about?
Yeah, it's tectonic. Well, it's kind of tectonic. Yeah.
Well, it's tectonic and just jump style. I'm sure.
It's super
you have the butt. I'm sure you're one of those kids who learned how to do tectonic back in the day. All of you rave kiddies.
I used to get raved in London. Dude, it was so much fun, dude.
I just know you're the type to have learned how to do tectonic. It just feels like it. But yeah.
No, it's super fun. I really like I always encourage everyone to dance whenever I'm at a rave. Like everyone.
And it's just because you with the Hawaiian shirt on as well, just
it's great.
It's fucking amazing. If you guys are at AX and you see us raving, come say hi because.
Absolutely.
Find Holden the waterbender.
I usually take off my shirt and I wear just the Hawaiian shirt so I can show off my abs, and I'm like, let's go.
Yeah, it's Eugene.
Hi, Eugene. I'll see you in a few weeks.
Oh,
I was telling the stream about how you ruined Pixie.
Oh yeah, when I first met her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Eugene gonna be at AX?
No,
There's no way.
They're English.
They're English.
English people.
English people. So yeah, unfortunate, but we're gonna meet a load more people at AX.
Wow.
Oh, dude, I cannot wait.
I can't.
Me too. It's like a week and a half away now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So excited.
Gonna be really
Because you've known Sydney longer than all of us, haven't you, Alex?
Yeah, actually, I knew Sydney's channel before I knew Garnt's.
Yeah.
I
pretty cool.
actually think Alex has known Sydney more longer than I have.
No, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
I remember I met Alex.
I knew both of you like. I
think
both of
Sydney,
you
you,
before
like-
Averbridge. I know that
Yeah.
much.
Sydney commented on like an old video of mine. I was like so excited when she did that. I was like,
knew-
oh my god, it's Sid Snap.
I knew Sydney because back in the day, Sid Snap was literally like the Scarlett Johansson of the anime original
Yeah,
because she was in
great.
everything.
I was.
Yeah.
I was,
She was
first one of the only girls in the abridging community, so I was like in fucking everything.
Yeah.
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 I remember when I saw that you were in an Ava Bridge, and I was like, oh my god, Sid Snap's an Ava Bridge.
Oh my god.
Wait, didn't Sid? I remember some idiot cast Sydney as was it Hanekawa or was it Sandra Gahara? One of the two.
Okay, first of all,
Yeah.
I have an explanation for this. Okay.
I have never let her live down the day that she voiced Sandra Gahara.
Okay. He did not tell me the character. He did not give me any voice samples. He's just like, just do a really low voice. I'm like, what character is this? What is this for? And he's just
What
do it.
direction?
Oh god.
And it was terrible. It was so bad.
It was just I listened to it because it was the first episode of Monogatari season 2 abridged, and I was just like, okay, yeah, Sydney is doing Sandra Gahara. That sounds like he being typecast almost. She might do a good job. I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
It was so bad. Oh, I know.
It was awful.
Hey, it happens.
It happened.
Also, it was great watching you get yelled at by yourself playing a game and being bad.
Yeah, we're gonna bring this back. Bring this back like a month later.
Yeah. I'm bringing it back. Because it was great.
You were in that game as the black guy, so.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah. I'm
No,
pretty sure that
I
was
wasn't. You just took out a random silhouette and said, "Hey, look, it's Jimmy because it's black."
Black.
That was so good.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Perfect.
I do not want to be a voice actor in a video game. That would be a bad idea. I don't want to be immortalized that way.
We are Chav.
Yeah.
Character.
I should use my Chav voice
Yeah.
in a video game. Oh man.
Dude. Chav.
People
video
keep wondering where did that accent go? How did you change it? It's because I moved to America and I had to let people understand what I was saying.
game.
He had to assimilate.
Yeah.
Assimilation, dude.
I had to assimilate. I can flip it back on anytime I want.
Do it now,
if I want to. When I go back to England, I do. But
He's got
We all
special powers.
We all have that secret voice that's like really different from what we normally do. It just triggers everybody. Like whenever I would talk to Jimmy when I first met him in the Holden Reviews voice, and it sounds very different.
Exactly.
It's so much more enunciated. It's so profound. Its breath rhythmic pattern is really weird sounding.
I didn't actually know where you were from when I first heard you talk.
Most people don't. It's very common. People don't understand necessarily where I'm from, or they know that I'm somewhere not America.
I
It's too
used to
pronounced.
I used to know. I used to think you're from Australia, and I was just like, okay, yeah, Australian anime reviewer. Why not? And then it turned out that all the real Australian anime reviewers are just absolutely garbage, except for Kisa.
Holy shit.
And
Shots fired on the country, dude.
And
That's what happens to us.
and Darcy's good. Tipper's good. Is Tipper from Australia? I think Tipper's good. Okay, no. Tipper's from England.
Are we talking
My
about people
boy.
going to AX?
No.
No. Good YouTubers from Australia. I was like,
yeah.
Portugal!
Kisa and Darcy are good. I can't remember anyone else.
Yeah, my boy Abby's there too. There,
Oh my god.
Abby's there.
Oh yeah, Abby. Yeah. Ocelot's good, definitely. Fuck up, Gigguk. We need Sid. Hey, Sid. Do people want Sid Snap only,
Yeah,
guys?
fuck off.
Yeah, people have
Gigguk.
been asking for
Yeah.
ages.
Why?
Yeah, because you don't make videos anymore.
I know.
Actually, it's actually funny. In my newest video, half the comments are about fucking
Me.
you.
About Sydney.
But to be fair, I'm gonna be putting a new video up in like a week or so.
Oh, really? Are you actually coming back as well?
Not really coming back. Probably just gonna do some sprinkling here and there, but
Oh,
we'll see.
okay.
Sprinkling.
All right.
Some sprinkling of entertainment.
All right. That's good.
As
That's
we're all
good.
coming.
I've seen
Where's,
Portugal's a good.
as we're all coming.
Can I hire you for my new bridge project?
Oh my god! What's
I need you to play. Hey, look, I need you to play Fu in Samurai Champloo Abridged.
Oh my
I
god.
have done that once before. I've been that character.
All right, then. Sorry, I
can't double cast.
Alex, how about you? Alex, how about you?
Sorry, call is coming up, Jimmy.
Oh, really?
Damn it. Damn it.
Doesn't Justin Rojas do a podcast called Doublecast?
Please don't make an abridged series.
Dude, I'll be in it though, just because I can say I was on Jimmy's Abridged series.
I want to hear Jimmy voice it.
The one thing I always remember about Jimmy and the Bridge series was the one time I asked him for advice on the Averbridge 4.0 script.
Don't fucking say it. Stop right there. Stop right there. Not go further. That was one random, like, I don't know. It was like, hey, what? I don't know. This sounds like a fucking purpleized WTF thing that he would do. Why can't I just add that in? And then Gaunt found it so fucking hilarious. Don't fucking.
You prefaced it. Can I explain what it is now?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, so that was the preface. So I asked Jimmy if there was any improvements I could make to the Averbridge 4.0 script, and for anyone who's seen Averbridge 4.0, it's a super serious.
Mind you, I didn't know the serious tone you were going for.
It was super serious ending, which still, to this day, is one of the favorite things I've done on YouTube, which is the ending to Averbridge 4.0. And Jimmy goes, what you should do is you should add a Gynax meter that goes up as the ending progresses, and I'm just like, No.
Okay. Why? Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I think it's a stupid idea now too because I've seen the episode. I hadn't seen the episode. All right. So this is with what he had given me. That was the idea I came up with on the spot because it was like what? It was like 2 a.m. I was like, all right, need to help work on this. What are some ideas? I was spitballing ideas. Gynax counter was one of the ideas I was spitballing. I gave you a couple of the good ones.
You did. You helped me. You did help me write Shinji's dialogue with Misato.
Exactly.
So I will give you that. But
thank
you. You're okay. To put it this way, you're much better at writing serious stuff than comedic stuff, which is what I was getting at here.
I know, which is weird. I'm not a serious person. I don't understand why I'm good at writing serious stuff. Makes no sense.
Writing comedy is a lot different than writing serious stuff.
Yeah.
As anyone who has tried to make an abridged series before, I think it's harder than writing serious
I've
stuff.
tried it and it's impossible because I did this thing where I would watch a show and I'm like, all right, what would I replace this with? I'm just like, I can't do it because with the level of like detail and depth that guys like TFS go for with it, where they've completely restructured characters and given them entire identities within the context of their abridged series, it's fucking. It's impossible to someone like me to figure that out. But if it was to like rewrite a script to make it actually work better in terms of being a story, as in like fixing plot holes and making a show actually work better on a thematic level, yeah, I can do that because
is that why you've taken to my one idea? It's like a duck in water when you
yes. Yeah. I told like that one time when you gave me that one idea, I was like, "God, if you don't let me write for this, I'll hate you forever." Like that I need to write for. I need it.
Well, if I hit my goals.
All right, if you hit your goal, that's 3. Come on, guys, $6,000. I need a job. Come on, guys, $6,000. I need a job, people, please.
Yeah, everything is going to be at AX. So the One Punch Man dub is apparently premiering at AX. Not that I really care.
Not that I really care either.
Yeah. Do you think people are actually going to care about the One Punch Man dub? So like, I've come to the point where back in the day when this just needs a dub and it's gonna blow up. It's not like that anymore, is it?
Like that anymore.
People don't like now. The sub is as big as it's gonna get. Like, Attack on Titan kind of showed it. Like,
I mean, think about One Punch Man. Did it come close to Attack on Titan in the grand scheme of things? Because
actually, to be honest, okay, I know Kiss Anime is not the right place to like judge these things. Mm-hmm. However, on Kiss Anime, One Punch Man is currently the highest viewed anime of all time. Only because Attack on Titan and Sword Art Online got reset because the site had to get reset. But currently, Attack on Titan has about 14 million viewers. Sword Art Online has about like 12 million, and One Punch Man has 27 million people who have viewed it. So I would say that One Punch Man is actually a fairly huge deal. If people on a legal streaming service have watched it 27 million times, that just goes to show you how many people have actually like cared to go to the Funimation thing to watch it, or how many people have cared to like actually buy the DVD. It's fairly interesting to see. Also, I feel like Kiss Anime is a much better like aggregator of who's watching what than any other place.
One thing I found very interesting was the one time when we went to Anime Central, there were hardly any One Punch Man cosplayers. Like,
nobody wants to shave their head.
Huh?
Nobody wants to shave their head.
Well, there's more characters in One Punch Man than just that. But I remember when Attack on Titan came out, and like literally every second person was either Attack on Titan or fucking Junko from Danganronpa.
Oh my god!
You wanna know what it is? Like, there's two things: you need a symbol and you need a meme costume, aka a uniform. Like, you need one of those two things. You need a symbol or a meme costume. Like, and Attack on Titan had literally both. They had the Survey Corps thing that you could slap on the back that looks really cool, and they had the like little jacket thing that you could put over anything. And you could say you're cosplaying Attack on Titan. It's just a few people would go the full length. And then there's also like fucking Kirito, and how many people would fucking cosplay him. So
it's so much black leather though. That's not even easy.
But that's why you go to these like fucking cosplay conventions and you see like 18 different Kiritos.
Yeah.
All sticking.
You still see that today though, which is what's interesting.
Oh,
you absolutely still see that.
I haven't been to conventions in a while, so I wouldn't know. But yeah.
But yeah, because it suddenly seemed like One Punch Man seemed really popular because like a lot of people like who are not anime fans in my workplace knew about One Punch Man when they don't know any other fucking anime, and the only other anime I could say that did that was Attack on Titan. But still,
all my friends who like who know me as like the resident anime guy and they don't care about anime, like they be like, "Hey Jimmy, have you heard of this like a One Punch Man show?" And I'm just like, "Yes, I have." Like, "Man, this show is really cool. Like, you should go talk about it on your YouTube channel." And I'm just like, "Okay, I already have, but okay." But it's just like, people just love to talk about it. It's because I don't know, it's that kind of show that just gets attention. Not every show gets that, and it's very rare for it when it happens. And it doesn't even happen every year, but hey.
No, I mean, okay, like, I think there's like one show every year that kind of like just kills everything else in terms of popularity.
However, I do think there's like a subset of like normie fans, and I don't know what to call them aside from that, because they're not necessarily like people they're into anime, right? But they're not into anime as deep as we are. They won't go and they won't watch something like Kyosou Giga. They won't watch something like, Ai Bungaku or like, what's that show? Rakugo that came out in the winter. They watch the stuff that is like the big pushed show, like Parasite or fucking
like
Tokyo.
Shows?
Yeah, like the Tsunami shows, like Tokyo Ghoul and shit. Like those kinds of shows.
How did Tokyo Ghoul get so popular?
It's that specific subset of fans. Like, okay.
Yeah, it's because it's so accessible, because it's still humans versus humans technically, and I find that predominantly is like really popular, or at least mankind versus X.
Yeah,
like that kind of variable seems to be a really common subset of like what's popular in the mainstream. Like a lot of popular anime are boiled down to mankind versus this thing that's not mankind.
which is surprising, because like then you would expect something like Seraph of the End to be absolutely like amazingly popular.
I don't know why that wasn't as popular as it was.
Yeah, I don't.
As it could have been.
I mean, because it wasn't as well made as other stuff.
I wouldn't even say it's bad.
It wasn't. But Tokyo Ghoul wasn't well made at all. And that got so much popularity.
I think it's because the premise is so.
It's also
edgy.
Also the character designs.
I don't even know if it's edgy. It's just the idea that like
it's because
it's vampires in like a really weird light,
viewing
Yeah.
them strictly as cannibals and not
like-
this
it's like-
glorified vampire thing.
It's like if Twilight were an anime, except not really, but that kind of fan base, I'm guessing.
Yeah, because like okay, like
Well, it's just as
I'm
appealing to men as it is to women, and
You know,
that's
how, you know how I keep joking about how there's like Black Twitter and there's anime Twitter, and I occupy like the subset of Black anime Twitter. Like you know how I talk about Black anime Twitter all the time. Yeah. They
Kind of.
love Tokyo Ghoul. Black anime Twitter absolutely adores Tokyo Ghoul. It also loves like Parasite and Michiko Tohachin, but like obviously the latter is like was.
I don't know. Like, but what about like Akame ga Kill?
Oh!
Like,
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Someone had to say it, Alex. Someone had to.
I had to say it.
It's super. It's so.
Like
If
my
you
friends the
don't-
same way as Tokyo Ghoul is like, oh, the manga's so good, it's so edgy. I'm like,
Everyone
It's part of
says
it,
that.
but it's people who haven't experienced it will like it. I think is a really big part of it. Like it's like the same reason I always will say Guilty Crown is this really amazing entry level anime. Because if you haven't been exposed to that much anime, it's easy to see why you would miss all of the tropes and like all of why it's so cliche and silly and stuff. Especially if you're like a teenager who hasn't seen anything.
It's because like that's the thing. I feel like as we get older, and people really are gonna think this is weird of me to say, obviously, but as we get older, we're gonna start noticing that a bunch of kids are latching onto shows that we cannot, for any reason, understand why.
That's a really good example. So someone in chat said Alden is zero.
Yeah,
Let's not forget that we got in through mostly fucking Naruto,
Yeah.
Inuyasha, and
It really,
fucking,
it really hit me the other day because because normally I would think that there are younger kids watching anime, but a lot of those younger kids they still like Naruto and Bleach and whatever. And like, wait, no, Naruto and Bleach aren't even popular anymore. A lot of these younger kids are getting in with Sword Art Online, and I was like, holy shit. Because we've been thinking, what's the next manga to be Naruto? What's the next manga that's gonna blow up and take over Naruto? And we didn't realize that it wasn't ever gonna be a manga. It was gonna be a light novel.
like Sword Art Online, you know.
It was gonna be Sword Art Online.
It was right under our nose, and it's just Sword Art Online. For some reason, it just kept growing in popularity. Like I don't understand when it got so popular, but it fucking is.
Because remember, because anime has changed, and also the way people consume anime has changed. We used to think anime was this long-running thing that you just had to keep watching for ages and ages and keep following it for years and years. And now it's just something you can just watch in a season and just like wait for the next one to come out.
Like, how are people going to get into anime without Databayo fan subs or whatever?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like
Stubbs is useless now.
Oh man, because it really hit me with like this guy called Subsonic Sparkle, a friend of mine. Like he made this video and it was like, yeah, if you're a fan of anime, like obviously you're not gonna see all the plot holes and obviously you're gonna see all the plot holes and flaws, but the younger people don't really care about all that. It's made for them. And I was like, wow, that's exactly what happens with people who used to like Naruto. All these kids are gonna grow up and realize that Sword Art Online was fucking garbage, and they're gonna shit on the kids who like the next fucking thing.
Exactly.
It's crazy that now we are actually part of the cycle. It feels fucked up if you think about it. Like we're not at the bottom of the cycle anymore. We're actually up a rung. It's weird.
It's weird. It's weird because, like, as I said, I've been on YouTube for 9 years now. And
Yeah.
my first video was a video talking about Bleach and how that was really good, and that was a 7 out of 10. You know what I mean?
What's wrong with you?
Exactly. That was me
And
9 years ago.
Bleach have you seen the new chapter, guys?
No.
Did you see the new? You did see the new chapter?
I have. I think I gave up.
Oh, bro. Okay, let me spoil it for you. Let me spoil it for you. Juha back. Basically, Ichigo, he has this new super form where he has a hollow horn. He has a hollow horn and he has two swords, and one of them turns white because he's got Quincy powers. And he makes this new Bankai, and there's this new Tensei Zangetsu or whatever. And then Juha back basically breaks his sword with like immediately, and it's like, oh, I knew your sword was gonna be strong, so I decided to use my power of the future to break it. I was like, oh, my power isn't just to see the future, it's to have control over the future. And I was just like, how does anyone conceivably beat someone who can control the future? So how are you gonna have your main,
man? How far has Bleach fallen? Holy shit!
it's
How
like
far has Bleach fallen?
it's great. It's amazing. Bleach is it's
Oh my god, it's like the slowest car crash I've ever seen.
because remember there was
It's really hard to get anywhere in Bleach.
There was almost a year where nothing happened. Almost a
I think
year
that
where
was the
nothing
year-
happened.
I think that was the year I gave up on it.
That was the year I gave up. But just after Ichigo got his 2 swords, that's when I gave up. That's when I was just like, yeah, you know what, fuck it, I quit.
Talking about mangas that are car crashes, isn't Nisekoi coming to an end?
Yeah, it's coming to an end.
Pretty good.
Next week.
Oh, Nisekoi.
Chitoge!
Good anymore?
Chitoge!
Isn't good anymore?
Chitoge!
Was it ever good?
Like-
I mean,
It's always fun.
Nisekoi is just this.
Harem Jump mangas are like so fun, dude.
Yeah, it's just this generation's Love Hina, you know. I
I
mean,
could agree with that.
it's this this generation's Love Hina and fucking. Well, Negima was kind of different.
Negima!
Dude, UQ Holder, boys. It's gonna be lit.
UQ Holder's getting an anime. It should be done by Shaft. It better be done by
It should
Shaft.
not be done by Shaft.
Oh, God.
Why wouldn't it be?
Because the
Negima
last
was
one was
done by Shaft.
I didn't like it.
All of the Negimas were done by Shaft though.
Yeah, I know, but the
even
last
good
one was directed by Aki Kishimbo, and it feels bad.
Fair enough. Because Aki Kishimbo really
So if
should.
Shaft does anything now, it's Aki Kishimbo has not.
Well, I
has
mean,
not
technically,
been director of anything. Has not been the sole director of anything, or at least the chief director since 2007.
Yeah, well, he's right. Yeah, but he's still got like other people to be lackeys underneath him, though.
But at the end of the day, it's always just like what I say goes. It's like, well, man.
Is it even what I say goes, or is it just like put my name? Put my name on it?
He owns so much of the company that it kind of is.
Because I mean, yeah, like all of it's got his flair to it. All of it's got his like.
What was the last Shaft anime actually?
It was the last.
Like outside of like the Monogatari franchise, like.
That's a good question. Kofuku Graffiti.
No, that's something else. That was the last one I watched. There's something else
wait.
though.
Is it true that you can't spell Thailand in Japanese without the character for
Despair.
Give up.
Oh, give
No,
up.
actually,
Yeah,
no. Actually, the character for give up, Akira,
Akira, yeah,
and then you add Akira Mennayo, and then if you take away the Mennayo, it just says Thailand. That's the character. Thailand.
It is
So
Despair.
for some reason, you guys are seen as Thailand. Like just you guys are just seen as like giving up. So there's Kofuku Graffiti was the last show.
That was the last one.
I hear they're doing
and-
Fate Extra.
Yeah, they're doing 2 shows. They're doing
Sonic
March comes in like a lion and Fate Extra.
Dude, March comes in like mine. It's pretty good.
Is it?
I don't even know
What sport is it? Shogi. The fuck is shogi?
Shogi is like Japanese chess.
How do you not know
Okay.
that?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know what this game is.
Yeah. Which
Yeah, I
is
know what this game is.
yeah. I mean, when's that coming out?
It's coming out this fall because fall is the best season of anime, and people don't believe me when I say this.
Folks,
Fall is consistently the best season of anime. Summer is just a time filler.
No, it's between fall and spring, I think.
Yeah, spring and fall is where it's at.
I'm gonna eat.
All right, get some food.
Look, if you look consistently at the classics that have come out in anime, Gurren Lagann came out in the spring, so did Ava. Fucking JoJo started in the fall. Just a bunch of good shit, man.
Yeah, it's always between fall and spring because winter is always the driest season in every
Winter,
year.
like, because it's based around Japanese school children when they get back home from school, or when like university students go back to class, and that's always around the fall and springtime. Like,
Yeah, I'd say it's the same for like American TV shows. Just
fair,
TV shows.
yeah, so true. Because people during the summer, people have other things to do than watch anime. That's the
Yeah.
reason great anime doesn't
No,
come
they
out.
don't.
Except for us.
Except for us, obviously.
Summer is when every kid's on their school holidays and they have nothing to do but watch anime.
Yeah.
No, what, like the general
That's what
idea.
I look forward to.
Yeah.
The general idea is that they've got nothing to do but like that. They're going out to see their friends. That's the idealized version of what they think they're doing, though. So, but yeah. That's why I'm surprised nobody's actually like capitalized and like released a blockbuster show in the middle of the summer. Oh wait, Sword Art Online.
Sorry.
Sword Art Online was in the summer.
Yeah, I mean, Sword Art Online was one blockbuster show that was kind of like, I don't know.
Was it in the summer?
Yeah, it was. I the only reason I remember it was in the summer is because the first ever episode of Potaku, which is episode 0, was a chart discussion of the summer season of 2012, and they talked about Sword Art Online. That's the only reason I remember Sword Art Online coming out in the summer.
Huh.
But
I'm sure our opinions resonate with someone out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm sure someone out there couldn't agree more.
Erased 3 out of 10. Yeah, fuck Erased. This is a pretty bad show.
The only show I've ever enjoyed in the winter season has been Death Parade. I can't think of
Yes.
any other
And Death Parade and Rolling Girls. Those two shows.
Rolling Girls is an actual
Rolling
joke.
Girls isn't.
Rolling
Girls is such
Fuck,
a Jimmy
Jimmy?
Goldgear anime. So, what did you say, Alex?
I'm sure one of his friends made a video on it, and that's why he likes it.
No, I actually nobody's actually talked about it, which leaves open space for me to talk about it at some point if I feel like it. Same with Kyoso Giga. No one's actually done a video about that either. I just need to watch them both again.
Well, you should go talk about anime, Jimmy. Except you're not a reviewer.
Yeah, but I can talk about anime directly. I don't have to just dance around socio-political topics in anime like the Miyazaki video.
I mean, do you plan to make more videos like your Miyazaki video?
Of course. I also plan to make more videos like my animation techniques video.
What is
Those
your
are so bad, though.
What's your next studio spotlight?
KyoAni.
Huh.
That should be.
KyoAni's making a movie.
I think Violet Evergarden is actually the TV show. I've been hearing conflicting accounts.
What's it
People have been
called?
saying it's either.
Yeah, it's probably Violet Evergarden.
Well, that one too, but there's a movie.
Oh no, Sound of Silence. Or
Yeah,
something?
that one.
Sound of Silence. Yeah. That was that one that Ken really liked.
Oh, Koi no Katachi is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Koi no
Koi no
Katachi,
Hey, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
It's about a deaf girl.
Yeah. Girl
can't
holds
hear.
it. It's where that meme thing. It's where that meme comes from, where the girl writes on a piece of paper that I'm deaf or something. It's that manga. Ken wouldn't ever stop talking about it.
It's really good. I remember we read the one shot years ago.
Are you guys watching Joker Game, by the way?
Yes. Yes, I am.
I'm not
Joker
up to date
Game.
How do you like it?
I'm not entirely up to date with it, but yeah, it's really good.
It's
It's
good.
because
It's
it's IG.
It's different from your usual anime.
Yeah.
But in a good way. In a good way.
It
Yeah,
proves
no,
me
I watch, like-
it proves Miyazaki wrong. That's what I like to think.
Yeah. And one thing
Yeah.
I never understood about Joker Game was that, you know, it's about Japanese spies in World War II in fucking Europe or something. So
Yeah.
like, if you're in like a room of like Europeans and you're like, one of you is a spy.
Yeah, right?
I mean, it could be anyone
Maybe,
here.
the Asian
but
one.
yeah, what about you, Mr. Asian person that can't speak English very fluently? And it's just like that. That's the one. That's the one.
Definitely the
who
American.
Yeah, that's the
No,
one.
but
Who
they,
have
no,
the
but
concept with the show.
they actually can speak English very fluently because they ask him like, "What language am I speaking?" And he's like, "You're speaking French. You're speaking French." It's just like, "Oh, yeah, okay."
Yeah.
And he beats him up because he's a spy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Joker Game. I'm enjoying it. It's not like the standout of the season, but
Yeah, I think it's a little bit hard to get
Stray
into.
Dogs, though, man. What happened?
Not a little interesting.
But is Bungo Stray Dogs still good or is it falling apart?
Still
I haven't
good.
watched
Was it
that.
better? I don't know.
has anyone watched Lost Village?
I watched it.
I've
It's
been
kind of
watching
bad.
I've been watching a few episodes. That's the most divisive anime this
Not
season.
as not as fun as Big Order.
Like,
No.
you know,
Big Order-
Big Order is garbage to me though.
Big Order is something I know I shouldn't enjoy, but I do.
I can't
I
stand
actually
it.
didn't
It's
watch that. What's it about? I don't even know what it's about.
Imagine a show that's edgier than Mirai Nikki. Except
God.
By the guy who made Mirai Nikki.
except every character in Mirai Nikki has the most fucking OP ability you can imagine, and that's Big Order. It's like it's like the most over the top. It's the most over the top anime, and it's fucking edgy as shit. But for some reason, it's just enjoyable because it's so bad that it's trashy but good. So yeah, if it's the perfect anime for me to watch when I don't give a shit about what anime I watch. Because you have like these really good anime this season that you just have to sit down and watch and properly concentrate on. Big Order is the kind of thing you put in the background where you can be doing something else, but you're still watching it on occasion and you're still having a good time and you don't quite know why. That's Big Order in a nutshell. It's the anime to watch when you're eating something.
True.
But yeah, apart from that, what else is there this season?
I haven't actually watched the Bokuga Hero something.
Boku no Hero Academia is actually really good.
I've heard so much about it.
Why
It's
is
very
that?
divided.
Why is that tanking so much in sales?
Because it's not just the manga.
Because it's okay. Let me put it this way: because the anime is kind of boring. That's and I'll say this as a huge fan of the manga. And the anime is only boring because Bones, well, no, I won't say Bones. Shueisha pretty much was like before the first volume was done. Shueisha was already in talks to make an anime, and they had already started producing it before the first volume was actually finished. So Bones didn't have anything to work with. Bones didn't have anything to work with up until they had actually gotten halfway through the anime, and by then they had already taken the slow pace. That's why they have been adapting it kind of fast, but also really slow for like the entire time, and they've been spending like episodes for shit that was already breezed past in the manga, and so it's gonna end. From where I can tell, it's going to end right before the manga actually hits its stride and gets really interesting. So if it doesn't get a second season, we might actually end up with another Medaka book situation where the best parts of the manga remain unadapted.
Yeah, thank God.
Well, that's because I won't be watching that.
Best manga.
Well, I mean, hey, if it gets but if it does get a second season, it's probably going to be a classic, because the second season would be adapting all the fan favorite parts of the anime.
So much talk about how the ending is paramount, Jimmy. I forgot who you were for a second.
Funny. It's not even how the ending is paramount. It's like,
okay, wait. Do you think One Punch Man is going to get a second season?
Of course.
Yes.
Maybe.
It just needs more to adapt. Because One Punch Man, breathes through the manga real quick.
One Punch Man is here, but how is it in Japan?
It is extremely popular in Japan. Okay. Also, Boku no Hero is extremely popular in Japan.
I lived here, people knew about it.
That's the reason why I'm not worried about Boku no Hero getting a second season, because the manga is extremely popular in Japan. So the manga consistently gets #1 spots in Shonen Jump Weekly. So just because the anime isn't doing that well in BD sales doesn't mean that it's not gonna do well in terms of either ratings or not gonna do well in terms of getting a second season.
That's my boy Milo. I'm a resident expert on Shonen Jump.
Jimmy, the resident Shonen Jump expert.
Yeah, on everything.
What's because the new.
Okay, fine. Yeah, kind of #2 spots. It beats One Piece every now and then. Come on, it beats One Piece every now and then.
I mean, One Piece is just never gonna.
Fucking One Piece.
It claims cover. It's gotten 4 cover pages in the last month, which is 4 cover pages in the last 2 or 3 months.
I was going to say your math is way off.
No, in the last 2 or 3 months, which is pretty good, which is better than 80% of the manga. Bleach hasn't gotten a cover page since 2010.
How is Bleach still up in the rankings?
Bottom 5.
How is it still ongoing?
Because
they're
so invested in it.
No, I feel like there's this thing where if it's past 200 chapters, it can't be cancelled. It has the author has to finish it.
Well, because it still sells manga.
Yeah. The volume still sell. The people rating it, they think it's bad. It's because the people don't read it. People don't read Bleach that's another way. People don't read Bleach when it's actually being released in the manga. People read Bleach when it comes out in the tankobon. That's why, because the tankobon.
They usually read tankobon.
They're doing fairly all right. One Piece though, One Piece is killing it in both ratings, and I love how Oda has the audacity to say, "Oh, rankings don't matter that much," when this man has not dropped below the top 5 places since his manga started.
He's just fucking hell. How has he gone on for so long with just a vice grip on the manga? Community.
I mean, to be fair, that is usually just in Jump. He does get beat by Attack on Titan usually, and more recently stuff like Maggie gets really close.
Yeah, but
all of those haven't been running for the past decade almost.
Has it been 20 years now? No, it's
close. I think it might have been 96. I thought it was 98 though.
Wow.
Yeah.
Actually, it might be 20 years, yeah, because it came out I think in 1996.
It came out. It came out in '96, around there, or '97.
Because the anime was 98 or 99.
And like he's just had a vice grip on the show no, well, he wasn't really making consistent top spots like before the Whitebeard arc. Is what I've been told. The Whitebeard arc is really what like switched it, because Naruto used to claim top spots back then too, but like the Whitebeard arc is really what like turned it around for Oda and just made One Piece like the main like top show. I
wonder if Kishimoto's ever gonna do another series.
Of course he is.
Man, I don't know, man. I said that a lot. It's like it's weird because then you have like the new Gantz series, which is really weird.
Has anyone read like the Boruto manga?
Yes, it's terrible.
Isn't it awful?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The first, it draws you in with the first like 4 pages.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, oh, Naruto, spoilers, Naruto's dead. Boruto, time skip. He's an adult with a sword now, and he has this weird
same thing.
It's
and he has Byakugan.
They just need to let that franchise die. Like every big franchise before a comeback needs to die for at least five years at least before like a comeback will actually mean anything to anyone.
Where's like Fairy Tail in that ranking?
I don't know.
See, that's what's so because that's Kodansha, so it's always really hard to gauge, and that's why it's like it's weird kind of comparing them because you can have stuff like that, which is not Shueisha owned; it's owned by a completely different publisher.
Oh, okay.
And so you have to rely on this thing called I think the Orion charts is what you usually rely on, and I haven't seen one of those in months since I lived in Japan.
Oh, well.
Are you up to date with Fairy Tail, Alex? Or is that
no, I dropped that last year because I had like 40 episodes I was behind on. I was like, all right, I have the summer. I'm gonna catch up, and I never did. Now I'm like probably 100 episodes behind.
Like as someone who is not so well versed in the shonen like community or anime, like what long running shonens have you watched? I guess.
I mean, I never got into One Piece. I knew Naruto, but I never I watched it whenever it was on TV.
Yeah.
The only thing I could really say is Inuyasha.
The classic Inuyasha.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, besides that, I haven't actually watched any long running shows.
That's probably
they kind of intimidate me at this point, so.
I mean, you watch so much anime that I don't think you have the time to start a long running. Because okay, the biggest thing is, if I wasn't just starting, like, if I, the person I am now, starting to watch anime, I could not start any long-running shonens.
Oh, no.
I just couldn't, you know. The only reason I could back when I started was because I didn't know better, you know.
We had free time.
Yeah, but you have more time too, I feel like.
But again, that's also the reason why, like, we were thinking that was the formula of show that was going to grip the new generation of young anime fans, but we were wrong. The new formula is a typical 26 episode regular anime. That was what was going to do it.
So much more choice than when we got into anime. Because when we got into anime, it was whatever fan subs could get out fastest, which in my case was Naruto, and a lot of other cases as well, or some other long-running show.
Also, back then we still had, and I know this thing like a few people call the filter, which is like the really easy idea is when American companies were bringing Japanese properties over to the West, they would filter out the types of shows that would be surefire hits amongst younger Western audiences. And Naruto kind of fit into that idea of the filter, so that was all that was kind of marketed towards us. It was kind of what
that's actually because like legit companies like Funimation and Viz had so much power over what became popular in the West, and now they have fuck all power.
Exactly.
Really don't.
Because it's whatever people like watching Crunchyroll or whatever.
Because it's like why do we need why do we need the middleman mentality? We've gone beyond that.
Yeah, I guess. In a way, the internet's just taken so much more of a stranglehold on the anime community, even more so than it did before. And that's really weird to think in this day and age, but I guess that's just how kids are getting into anime nowadays.
I mean, some people kind of are belly aching about it, but you can't really be that mad about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not mad about it, but
It's just more accessible.
yeah, which
Go on Google and type in the anime that you want to watch.
yeah, it's getting more mainstream.
You don't start with me, Gon. But
It is mainstream already, man.
Yeah.
well, hey, look, it hasn't gotten to the point where it hasn't gotten to the apocalyptic point where I discussed.
I will. I think it will in the next 5 years, in fact.
That please, Holden.
Because 5 years from now, the 15-year-olds are going to be 20. I'm going to be I'm going to be almost 30. Garn's going to be 50. Like, it's like the whole.
God's gonna be almost 50 in 5 years.
The whole.
I'm still gonna be reviewing anime. I'm gonna be like,
Happily Aaron's daughter is gonna be like 6. Like,
Happily Aaron's daughter is gonna be reviewing. Is gonna take over the Happily channel.
man, that's
she's
gonna
gonna
so
pass
weird.
the torch down.
Weird.
We just give our kids our channels. Like,
Oh God. Oh no.
Daniel will become a mantle past with my family name for generations.
that would be so weird.
Yes, my username was Saki Senshi.
I could see that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because like it's like a piece of real estate, to be honest. like
I just give the Nino name to my son.
Son, I had no life. Hatsune Miku was my life.
Yup. Hey, son, you like anime? Good. Now you have to review it. Good luck.
Take over my channel when I die.
Yep.
Legit. If
Yeah.
you had a kid, what would be the first anime you'd show them? Like,
Inuyasha.
It depends what age they are. If they're like 14, if they're like 14 and growing up.
young enough to like kind of understand what they're watching, but not old enough to really know what's good.
Gurren Lagann.
Do you think they'd get Gurren Lagann?
I don't think they can.
They don't need to get. They don't need to get it at first. They just need to like.
What if they hate it?
What if they hate it?
Legit
Fucking
question.
horrible show, Dad.
I disown them and.
Well, that's a real question. Like, what if they hate
And then
it?
your son takes over your name and he writes a review on YouTube. Gurren Lagann, worst show ever.
And then everyone's like, "This ain't the Nino I grew up with. Yo, your dad would be rolling in his grave." your dad put Gurren Lagann on his channel page. You're like, oh man, people would just be like, yeah. But yeah. Let me think. To be honest,
It'll be like the whole like, oh, it's dad fucking listening to his old rock and roll.
Yeah, exactly.
I just want to listen to fucking Justin Bieber, and you're like, no, Sword Art Online is not a classic. It is not a classic.
Oh god, it's like
I could
Stop
easily
watching
see
Love
it
Live,
where
Dad.
It's like,
Yeah. Oh my god.
Dad, you're fucking old.
man, if my son
Just
didn't
turn
like
into
Gurren
Elijah,
Lagann-
dude. Like, it'd be fucked
Oh,
up.
Dad,
man.
get rid of your
Holden,
anime
please.
pillows.
Holden, please don't say I will turn into Elijah.
I think you will. I think you got 5 years. Like I said, I think 5 years is all we got.
You're telling me in 5 years I'll become Elijah.
Hey, that's over 1,000 days, man. You got plenty of time.
Because Elijah's 25. That's the crazy thing. And in 5 years, I'll be around that age.
It's not about. I don't think it's actually when you start anime. I think it's how long you've been in it. So once you've reached a point of being in anime for like over 15 years, you get to like this weird apex where I don't think it actually gets. I think you just become.
When did you
an
guys
asshole.
start watching anime? How old are you?
2005. Like I've got like 5 more years, like I said.
Jesus.
2003, actually.
I started.
I think I was 2006.
It depends on what like watching anime was. You mean I started watching Bleach in 2007.
So, when you first started watching anime, when you knew it was anime.
We're
not talking like
when I knew it was
Pokemon,
anime. All right,
Dragon Ball Z
2007.
kind of thing. We're talking about
2007.
yeah.
I think it was 2007 for me as well.
I think
Yeah,
it's 2006, 2005.
So next year will be my 10-year anniversary.
Yeah, I think 2006 was mine because it was Eureka 7 was the big like
Yeah.
kids anime.
Fuck
Like-
me, I've been watching this
It was
nonsense.
because it was 6th grade because Naruto was on Toonami and I actively made fun of people who liked Naruto because it was anime.
Holy shit.
I think I watched Sailor Moon like when I was a kid, when I was like 3 years old, and I just remembered it in like 6th grade. And I was like, oh, remember that show with the weird ass girl. I'm gonna watch that show. And then I
Yeah,
started watching it. That's how I got back into anime.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was I think it must have been about 2003. Whenever fucking yellow subs were like everywhere.
Oh,
You
boy!
you know
Oh
what
my
I'm
God.
talking about.
No, like Gon, I'm telling you, I one of my long-term projects on YouTube is to make a documentary on fan subbers. Is to go and find all the fan subbers who like know people from back in the day and have interviews with them and just
What is this,
like
Anime Odyssey 2011?
a bit more serious and less crazy.
Anime Odyssey 2011. Anime Odyssey is so good.
No, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but you might be interested in a project I'm working. Well, one of the projects I'm planning on working on then, Jimmy, because
Oh, okay.
that doesn't
All
sound
right.
too different to something I have in mind. But
All right.
yeah, but
History of being an anime fan, calling it.
yellow subs. That was like it's little things like this that like fans nowadays just won't get.
They
It's like
won't get.
the
Don't
yellow
understand.
subs and like
Back in-
the sponsor message that always came
Yeah.
on before
Oh
the
my
show
God.
started.
この番組はグランドスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Like you show that to fans now, and they're like, "What the fuck is this?" And it was just like,
No, I
this is
remember.
what
I
got me
remember
into
like.
anime.
I remember I was in Japan and I put like I heard the joke being done on a radio show, right? And I was talking to a guy and we were singing along, like we're in Akihabara and we're singing along to an anime track. And as soon as it ended, I said "Koromangumiwa," and everybody in the store was laughing because they all like that. They actually see that every time they watch anime. And when you watch anime in Japan, they actually still play that shit.
Well, of
For
course,
every show.
Well, yeah.
Of course. I mean, that's not going to change for Japan. It's
But
It's for the internet.
It's pretty ubiquitous.
The crazy thing is back when Databayo used to do subs, like these are the little things. Every time they ended the OP, Databayo would leave like a little note about something that happened in the making of the episode for the subs, or just something that was going on with the sub. Was like so and so guy is gonna be on vacation next week, or like we hope you enjoyed this, or blah blah blah, or just something little. It's that kind of little shit that just sticks with you, man. And the translator notes. We don't get translator notes anymore.
translator notes.
Oh, God.
Oh my
Those
god.
are the best.
Keikaku means plan. Come on, man.
Oh my God.
They don't do translator notes anymore.
Oh my god.
Do you remember that one
They
translator
were
note
so
that was
awful.
that was
Yeah,
on
it was.
fucking
Translator
Geass?
notes is the one thing I'm glad died. Because
Oh, and also they don't do karaoke the way they used to.
Because sometimes it would just like go in the middle of the screen. Sometimes
I
I'd be like,
hate the
"Fucking hell, I
karaoke.
can't
The
even
two things
watch
I'm glad
the
have died are the karaoke and the translator notes because they just took
Oh,
up.
man.
They just took
Yeah,
up so
the
much of the
karaoke
screen.
was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Remember what Kaizoku fan subs used to do? Like they would every
Oh,
time
the
somebody would
animated attack fucking
yeah,
fonts.
that I feel like it added a little bit to it.
Yeah,
It added a little bit.
I'm actually okay with that.
Like
It
they
had
added
this- the little bit of charm because every single character had a different animation.
yeah, every single character had a different like cool animation for their move. And like I'm not even a One Piece fan, but when I was watching that, every time Luffy would do the Gomu Gomu no, and when he did Gear Second, it would change to red. It was great.
And you're like,
Oh,
oh shit, it's getting real.
Or like bolder italics sometimes.
Yeah, it was actually pretty cool. But like, man, fan sub they just don't do them the way they used to, man. And all of the good fan subbers, they all got bought out by Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
I mean,
They're all working for Crunchyroll now. It's
Otaku King
fuck.
got what he wanted. Like the because we've all seen the Otaku fan sub documentary, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah, Otaku King got what he wanted. Ota King. You know, funny enough, Ota King also spent a bunch of years. He spent a bunch of years working on like a Star Wars animated thing, and it came out looking pretty
Oh my
damn
god,
good.
he's such a good animator.
Yeah,
Like,
it came
I'm
out
sure,
looking
I'm
pretty
sure
damn
Holden
good.
knows. Holden definitely.
No, you want to know the crazy thing?
I've been done.
I used to use the mecha board. I've been using the mecha board for years, and I was observing him because every time he would just post like, "Hey guys, I've made some progress on this." He would keep posting on the mecha board on 4chan for like 3 years, and I was just like, "Oh, this guy's probably never going to finish this." And then it turns out the fucking bastard went and did it. It was amazing. He should have a fucking job somewhere by now.
He
No, he's had a
does.
job for a while.
Definitely
He's
does.
36, I believe, was when last time I talked to him.
Yeah.
Gonna pause
So I
for a
talked about
minute.
Fully Coolly,
'cause,
because he said he remembers when it was brand new.
Gonna pause for a minute because I'm gonna open some champagne.
Yay,
Because I'm now a full-time YouTuber
yeah.
officially. So
Oh, Meta, tell you little shit.
It's all slippery. I can't open it.
Why? Why is it all slippery?
Is this a
Slippery
twisty
one?
top?
What?
I don't know. I think so.
All right. This isn't a cork though.
It's not.
This is shit. Get some towels, Sydney.
Is it what? What? What kind of champagne is this?
I don't know. Hey.
Eh,
Thank you, everyone.
Oh.
To has
you are virtually paying for the champagne.
Yeah.
thank you, everyone, for getting me to this point.
Hey,
I don't know if I should give a speech or anything, but
Give a little speech.
go ahead, faggot.
Yeah.
Do it.
Fuck.
Do it.
So I'd like to thank my parents for supporting me. Thank you guys for sticking with me for all these fucking years, even through my years of fucking hiatus of me going through adult life and having a job. Thanks to fucking these guys in the fucking stream for being some of my first online well, you are my first online friends, and
Oh.
and you've stuck with me.
Oh.
And you've stuck with me for all these years as well, even through thick and thin of the Potaku era and
Yep.
all that time afterwards. You know, we've been through a fucking lot. And thank you to my lovely girlfriend for being the one who convinced me to quit my job and pursue YouTube full time.
Oh wow.
So if it
Yay,
wasn't for her,
Sydney.
Yeah.
I'd probably still be in my engineering job. But yeah, cheers.
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 Thanks to you guys for making this possible. Thanks to you guys for making this
To
possible.
Nakama.
To Nakama. To Nakama. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
To family.
And to the future, because
Absolutely.
Yeah.
you know, I want to make the anime community thrive even more.
Yep.
Hopefully I can work
Bring us all
with-
together, man.
Hopefully I can work if I am able. I'm gonna be able to work with these guys and possibly more guys to create amazing stuff. 'Cause
Yeah.
everyone
If you love us, get the Patreon goal all the way up to 10,000. So when I graduate from college in 2 years, I have a job.
Yo,
And
guys,
I've
if
been
you're
working-
Save Jimmy.
get 3K, that's all I need, dude.
6K and then I can get paid. 10K and we can all have a job working in an office.
Because yeah,
But no, thank you everyone.
It's been something that we have definitely been discussing for fucking years.
Absolutely.
Years and fucking years about possibly making this our jobs. But no one really had the incentive to actually go off and start doing it. I mean, adult life kind of got in the way, for me at least, and these guys are experiencing the same thing. So it's kind of a weird transition moment right now, because if we can make something out of this, we will. Like we will go all the way to make the best content and just the best community possible. If we get the chance, you know, we're seeing how far we can go at the moment. But yeah, at the moment, we'll take it one step at a time. And yeah, we'll continue what we're doing. And hopefully you guys can see the good future that we have planned and that we've planned for many fucking years.
Oh, it's beautiful.
All right. How was that for a speech?
It's pretty good, man.
Oh, good job.
Actually,
It was horrible. Shut
Huh?
the fuck up.
it was horrible.
I rate this a 7 out of 10, and we'll see you next time.
So,
Today on the Anime Zone, we'll be reviewing Gigguk's
God.
heartfelt speech.
I think that's actually probably a good place to end this stream. We've been
Absolutely.
Yeah.
going for a good
All
2.5
right,
hours, and we
So signing off.
Oh god.
probably good to end on a high note. So I will let, in a good old Potaku style,
Hey.
Oh.
I've been Gigguk from the Anime Zone, and today with me on this unnamed stream, because it's not Potaku, but on this unnamed stream has been Sydney from SidSnap. Say your sign off.
I'm Sydney from SidSnap, and I'm signing off.
Saki from whatever.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. Jimmy, Nino from Anime Editorial.
Been Nano from Anime Editorial. Sayonara, Minasan. Thanks for watching.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Holden
Jesus.
reviews.
Yeah. So thank you everybody for watching. And until next time, sayonara and see you later.
Bye.
And I've been Gigguk from the Anime Zone, and I'll see you guys next time with more videos, I promise.
Hopefully.
Bye.